everyone in. Welcome aboard.
Had enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
I'm only turning on 2 mics today. I'm very confused. Good morning, Jimmy.
Hi, Opie. Good morning.
How are you?
Feeling relatively chipper. What's that?
Oh, boy. You sound much better.
I do feel a lot better. I did the antibiotic thing, and my cold was almost done, but just to make sure it didn't kick into what Anthony had.
Right. And you got a nice shirt on.
Thank you. I wore it last night. This is what I wear in the morning. Whatever I wore last night.
Do you shower?
In the morning, no. I shower right before I go to the cellar usually, or whatever club I'm doing, and then
I'm a greaseball. I got to shower in the morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't look greasy at all.
Nah, I don't
I feel all greasy, and my hair gets a bit flat.
Oh, okay.
And starts separating. I got to fluff it up. Got to fluff everything up. How did you sleep? Sleep apnea mask?
No,
Still waiting for the accessories?
Because when I called, they were going to send me the chin strap. It still hasn't come. I told them overnight it. I'll pay for it.
Your life depends on it. Don't they understand that? If you're in the sleep apnea business, a lot of people's lives depend on your accessories, and you got to get those things right out.
It's just irritating. Like,
why don't you use some tape or something?
Dude, I thought of it. I actually went to
a
Rite Aid.
makeshift chin strap for your sleep apnea mask.
I went to Rite Aid and looked at Ace bandages. And you know what's annoying about the pharmacies? None of them sell any of this type of stuff. You can't get anything for a CPAP mask. And I understand why they don't carry the masks or the machines. But I'm in Dwayne Reed and they have like beauty supplies and like perfume.
And milk.
And milk. Fucking and potato chips.
Right.
Fat and Doritos.
Right.
What are you carrying that and beer?
You can't set up your own chip.
I didn't mean to.
Can we make a rule? You can't set up your own chip.
Unless it's accidental.
Okay,
I just realized
fair
it that
enough.
quick.
All right, fair enough. Maybe they don't want to be in the sleep apnea business. Maybe there's some kind of lawsuit thing or I don't know, insurance with that shit.
Just a chin strap.
That's
just
all
keeps
you
the
need.
boy's mouth shut.
That's all you need.
Right around my fucking head.
Yeah.
So I was not able to use it. And I was breathing so badly on Saturday when I went to bed. Because I went and saw Anthony Saturday night. And he was ready to come in today.
Oh, you were at the compound.
I stopped by and saw him, yeah.
You better get a doctor's note now, too.
Yeah.
How did he look? How did he feel?
He was better. He didn't go in the jacuzzi or anything. He just put his feet in, and he was chatting, and he's like, I feel a lot better. But he was very mellow. He was like just having a couple people. He was...
Was he walking around with a robe on?
No, he had shorts.
Yeah.
Or no, he had his pants rolled up. But he was doing better. But he's like, this is the first day I've been really out of the bed. Like, he was just kind of gingerly walking around. And
how was the cough?
It would happen in spurts, but not too bad. It sounded like the tail end of a cough.
Oh, good.
But I wasn't worried to be around it because he's not contagious now.
Right. Well, and had every intention of coming in today.
We got the email from Anthony, yes.
When I went to bed, I'm like, all right, cool. Show back in its full form.
Right.
And then I woke up this morning and got in here, and Travis said, did you hear? I'm like, no. There's always a did you hear? Just in general, I mean. And I guess the company wants a doctor's note from him.
I get that, but why? How were we notified? I found out the minute I walked in, just didn't see Anthony sitting here.
Well, they'd like to do everything last minute.
What time did we get an email from Ant last night? Because I got an email from him
4 or 5
about that. Said he was coming in, he wanted to see how he felt Sunday, and he said he was much better and ready to come in.
Right.
Yeah, Ant sent his email at 5.
Cool.
Management sent their email at 11.
11.
So 6 hours later, they send an email.
But 11 o'clock
But I was
is
sleeping.
Everyone's sleeping by then.
Yeah, I got the email at 3 when I
Meaning
woke up.
you're going to find out this stuff.
Yeah, you're going to find out in the morning.
You know, at the last minute as you're trying to get the radio show off the ground.
But who made that?
Because we would have liked to maybe have somebody in today. We have no options.
Who made that decision at that hour? And if they knew it at that hour, didn't they know it Friday morning, or couldn't they have said that?
You would think that if they wanted a doctor's note,
they should have been on this. If that's the direction they wanted to take, they should have been on this from day one.
Amazing. They went to last minute.
The whooping cough is very contagious. So if you want to, I don't know, they should have been whatever. Is anyone surprised?
no.
Just irritated.
Is
with
anybody
the timing.
surprised?
I'm not irritated they want it. I'm irritated with the 11 o'clock at night fucking email.
Well, yeah, because that really gives us zero chance to get somebody in.
Right.
You know,
What did the email say?
The email to me or the email to Anthony?
About wanting a doctor's note.
Saying that pertussis is such a serious issue. We want a doctor's note before you can come back to work to make sure that you're not contagious.
Okay.
Et cetera,
Well,
et
all
cetera.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
but
all
not at
totally
11
well
o'clock
fine.
on a Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
11 o'clock on a Sunday night might as well be 4 o'clock on a Monday morning because
Sure.
I'm getting the email then.
Yeah, it doesn't give us an opportunity
Give me
to
no time.
figure out if we want to get somebody.
Yeah.
And they didn't email all of us. So it's like at that hour, I was up at 11 o'clock. I was at Bob Kelly's.
Right.
I just watched Game of Thrones, Bob and his wife.
Right.
Like, I could have texted people or whatever. It's just fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Yeah, because you go to bed late, so you could help us out big time.
Yeah, if I knew we needed somebody.
We were hanging out with all the guys we probably would have asked to do the show.
Just terrible. 11 o'clock at night they send that. 6 hours after he sent his email.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
But it's good to know that he's doing better.
Yeah, he's a lot better.
You saw him.
He was coughing, but not...
Not like he was coughing on that phone call.
He
on
sounded
Friday.
better than he did on the phone call.
Yeah, that phone call was horrific.
Yeah, it was like the tail. You could tell it's the tail end of something.
Right. So maybe he never had pertussis. Maybe he had a really bad cold.
I don't know. I think he did because I think the antibiotics kicked in and did something and helped it.
It kicked in time.
I don't know. I mean, he was bad, dude. I mean, he sounded terrible.
No one's going to question that.
If it wasn't pertussis, it's something. It's way worse than a cold, though.
Yeah.
Because his voice is still fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, he can talk, but you can still hear he has... My throat has been racked voice.
Right.
But it was good to see him, and it was good to see he was at least walking around. And
You did double duty on Saturday.
what did I do Saturday? Oh, yeah. Yes. I saw both of the guys. Saw you in the morning. Or the afternoon.
Yeah. I had a kid party, and I invited James P. Norton.
And it was nice.
It was all right, right?
I felt bad I didn't have a gift, though. I just wasn't prepared.
No, man.
I always like to bring a little something.
I asked you last minute.
Still, I showed Russell.
Because I wasn't even sure you'd come to a kid party. So I'm like, you know what? I'll ask Jimmy anyway. And no, the kid won't even know
I know.
that we even had a birthday party for him. And if you want to know the truth, I didn't even get him a gift. I get him a lot of gifts, though.
Yeah, well,
And I paid for the shindig.
yes, and you told him that
Yes, I did.
when he was. I went over there and there was a bunch of people hanging out, and the baby was sleeping.
That's the whole reason everyone's there.
Yeah, and when he finally comes out, all groggy, I'd say 40 minutes later,
Right.
Ope's wife tells us, like, yeah, she calls me Greg. She's like, Greg was telling him, I paid thousands of dollars for this party. You have to wake up. Which I think is very funny.
It probably wasn't thousands, whatever. But well, he got so excited that we were throwing him a party. He gets everything now. He understood people were coming up from Philly and all that. He was running around the house like a fucking lunatic. And literally, we're feeding him as people are arriving, and he fell asleep in his chair.
Tuckered out.
Tuckered out right when the party was supposed to happen. And I was trying to, this is a parent thing. You got to time this shit. And I was trying to get him to take a nap before the party so he'd be all good. He fucking conks out literally as ding dong the first guests were arriving. So then it's like, how long do you let him sleep before you completely ruin it?
It was just too much. He blew a gasket. It was just too much. It was too much of an event.
Yeah.
He just knew the party was happening. The people were coming, and he just conked out.
Well, that's like if we were invited to an orgy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to wrap your head around that. What his little brain is thinking.
As soon as the bell rang, I'd probably fucking, my apnea would be cured, and I'd doze off. I'd wake up with a fucking load on my foot as everybody was gone.
Yeah, it was a good time. Unfortunately, it's I don't have outdoor space, so everyone had to was it hot?
No, it's
Oh.
fine. You have a massive apartment. It was.
My wife thought it was hot. I'm like, nah, I didn't think so. I think people were cool.
Nah, it was plenty of room to spread out. You had the little kitchen area was kind of off limits because that's where they were preparing the food. But the hallway area had or the foyer, the grand entrance had the food laid out.
Is that a grand entrance?
It is, yeah. It's very big.
It's a waste of space. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to turn it into a lounge or something.
Oh.
These New York City apartments, they're so stupid. I'm glad you're bringing this up. A lot of these places have foyers. Do you have a foyer?
No. I got a $5.
Like space is limited in New York
Yeah.
City, so they waste in some of these apartments. They waste a lot of space with this huge foyer, which could be a room to do something in. I don't give a fuck. You come in my apartment and you have this this area. Who cares? I want to put couches in there or something.
You can.
And then I have officially I got a 4-bedroom, and I have 4 bathrooms. That's stupid. But for some reason, New Yorkers love their bathrooms. Every room has to have its own bathroom. And I look at that space like, what a waste. You knock down 2 bathrooms, you still got 2. And then you could do something with that space. You can make the rooms bigger or something.
But you don't want to resell it with 2 bathrooms. You got to leave them there.
No, I know, because other fucking New Yorkers for some reason, they want as many bathrooms as possible. I guarantee we're talking to people that have huge houses out there that don't have 4 bathrooms. You know, in the end, it's a small place when it's all considered, and 4 bathrooms.
Well, you did something smart in yours. There's when you walk in, I like the foyer there, and the reason it's the central entrance, and then to the left is a bedroom, straight ahead is a bedroom. I guess to the left is a couple bedrooms. Straight ahead's a bedroom, and then to the right is like the living room, other dining room area.
Right.
And you have that central area, so you're not just walking into your bedroom.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know.
You knock down the wall between the dining room and the living room. It's a great space.
Yeah, I opened up the whole place.
No one's going to sit in couches to look at your door.
Yeah, I took out a whole room to have a huge living room.
Yeah,
so we could have potties.
That's great, dude.
But fuck, man, I would take out 2 bathrooms. I would take out that foyer, and that place would be huge if you think about it. You know, you make a tiny little entrance, and you move the wall in, then all the rooms would be a lot bigger.
You could do that.
I invited Rich Voss. Me and Rich Voss have become friends because when you become a parent, you kind of look around to who else has kids. So they got a little Raina there.
Yeah,
so
very cute.
So Rich and Bonnie, get the invites now.
Can I tell you that Rich was Voss was so fucking funny that day.
Yeah.
He made me laugh out loud about 8 times. He was just on fire.
He's great in those situations.
Jesus, he's fucking quick.
When he can work a room like that. I liked at the end when we try to all hug him.
Oh, he hates it.
I said, come on, let's all just hug Rich as he's leaving. And he hates it. You're right.
Him and Bonnie came together, and she's also very funny. But Voss was just killing her, and he was killing everybody.
Yeah.
And what did
he say behind my back? Because I had to be the host. I want to know some of the fucking lines he had.
He didn't slam you. I mean,
I don't care. I just want to know.
Anything he said.
I recorded everything anyway. I'll go through the tapes.
Voss is a guy who always say he preferred to say something to somebody.
Yeah.
He's too dumb to really talk behind people's backs. He really is. He's just.
I don't even mean.
Say it.
I don't even mean that because I had to be a host. I hate those parties because you can't hang out with anybody. You have to make sure everyone's cool, so you're walking around the room, and then you're inviting people that don't know other people, so you feel obligated to make sure they feel comfortable. Yeah. Like we invited this couple that we met on vacation. That happened to live 2 blocks from our house, which is fucked up because we were in Turks and Caicos, and we meet this couple that.
She had a big gut, that lady.
Oh yeah, no, she's due.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Oh yeah, she's due any day. So I felt like, well, they don't know anyone, so I got to hang out with them a little extra. There was another couple there that didn't know anybody.
Who's the other couple that didn't know anybody?
The one that had the little girl with the curly hair.
I don't remember.
Yeah, she know who she's best friends with? I just learned last night.
Who?
You know the black bitch from Book of Mormon that sings her lungs out?
Oh, Nikki James.
Childhood friends with that woman that was at the party. I did not know that.
Nikki St. James, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she grew up in New York with all like Macaulay Culkin and that Nikki broad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all like performers.
By the way, Josh Gad, off the subject real quick, is leaving Book of Mormon.
Really?
Because he got a TV show, and so I really want to go see it one more time with him in it. And
he's leaving. That's like breaking news.
Did you see?
I thought, is he getting out of his contract?
Maybe he's up. I mean, it's a big thing for him. He did. I happened to very randomly flip on a movie Saturday afternoon called Love and Other Drugs.
Right.
Where it's about a really hot girl who's a Parkinson's patient, and she's dating this guy, and
Yeah.
The guy's brother is played by Josh Gad. He's a funny fucking dude, man.
Yeah,
in movies, he was really funny in that movie.
Oh, good. I'll have to check that out.
So I want to go see Book of Mormon one more time with him in it.
Yeah, I think it sucks when they switch out the people.
Yeah.
Like, Sam, you went and saw the business movie there. What was it? How to Succeed in Business?
Yeah, How to Succeed.
But you didn't get to see the little Harry Potter kid or John Larroquette.
No, but Beau Bridges and Nick Jonas were in it.
Oh, how's Bo Bridges? I would love to see him.
He was good. I mean, the play's ending though.
When?
On Sunday.
How about if
It's the last week.
Because Nick Jonas, and I know there's a lot of Jonas Brothers fans out there, a big fucking bust on Broadway.
Is he?
He sold. I mean, the theater was full.
Then why are they ending the run?
I don't know, because the theater was full, and like the sidewalks get swamped after the show.
Of course.
Waiting for Nick Jonas?
Yeah.
Well, when I went with the Harry Potter kid, half the audience was little girls. They didn't even know what they were seeing. They just knew they wanted to be there because Harry Potter was on the stage.
It's the same thing with
I don't know
Nick
his
Jonas.
name. I just know he's Harry Potter.
When Nick Jonas first comes on the stage, all the girls start screaming like it's a Jonas Brothers concert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
what is? I'm sorry. What is E-Rock's Twitter so I can show the respect E-Rock showed Opie's furniture? I took a photo at the party.
What'd you do? What did he do?
Nothing. Just the way he was sitting. He was talking to your father-in-law. I'll show you.
Oh, great.
E-Rock Radio.
Okay, good.
What, was he standing on it?
No, but he might as well have been.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I have to replace any cushions because he was sitting too long in one spot?
They flatten out.
So why is the show ending?
I don't know. Because it was, I thought
I think he's a bust.
I mean, it was full when I went on Saturday.
Because he only took over for the Harry Potter kid a mere few months ago.
Yeah.
I bet you they would want at least a year from the guy.
Well, they did, like, one of the kids from Glee was there for a couple weeks.
Right.
And then it was Nick Jonas for the run.
I bet you Rob Bartlett is relieved. Rob Bartlett loves doing Broadway. That's the reason we all went to see that play.
Yeah.
I didn't go to see the Harry Potter kid. I went to see Rob Bartlett because I support my friend. And he's the guy from Imus that also does Broadway. I don't know how he does it. He does Broadway at night and then gets up at 4 in the morning to commute from Long Island to go do Imus's show. I hope Imus appreciates Rob Bartlett.
I mean, just the thought of him doing 2 of those shows in one day,
right?
Let alone also having a radio gig, was insane.
I bet you he's relieved because he had a nice run with that show, and he gets other work on Broadway. He was in The Odd Couple.
He must hate Wednesdays.
Chicago. I've seen 3 of his plays already.
Wednesdays got to be a bitch because I think that's the matinee day, or Wednesdays you do the afternoon show.
So he does 3 on Wednesdays?
No, 2. Matinee and then
okay.
And then Saturday.
And Saturday does too.
Saturdays too, okay.
That's a grueling schedule. And Colin said you don't make any money on Broadway. You don't make any money. Unless you're Nathan Lane or one of those guys.
Right.
You know, or maybe Alan Alda. You don't make a fucking...
Yeah, because Colin's little play there that we all went and saw, which was really, really good. It's a shame. He should have been set for life with something like that. You get a big fucking spot on Broadway, you know? And he didn't make any money off that. That's amazing to me. What is that about, you think?
I think the investors have to get their money back. It's expensive to put a show on.
Right.
And it's also... Broadway is so expensive to the rent is astronomical. It's got to be in a theater like that. They have to pay, or whatever it is they have to pay, the overhead, the unions. Right. It's probably very expensive to put a show on.
I grew up thinking if you got one hit, you're set for life.
Yeah.
And Colin's not set after doing that whole play. That's unbelievable to me.
And a brilliant special. He did a brilliant special, man. He's
right.
so smart and funny. And
right.
There's... You're not set for many.
I just assumed if you were on Comedy Central with your stand-up, you got a nice little paycheck. What do you get for a Comedy Central special? I'll
tell you. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm going to guess, I've heard, because I've never done a special just for Comedy Central, but I've heard 100,000.
You get 100 G's?
I've heard that, yeah. I've also heard 75. I guess it depends. I'm guessing.
Is that for the half hour?
No, an hour.
So if you get an hour special on Comedy Central, 75 to 100 G's. Now
HBO paid better. I got 50 for a half hour on HBO.
Right.
And I think 150 for the hour.
I bet you this is surprising some people out there.
Maybe.
That's a nice number,
yes.
But I mean, all considered, you would think it'd be a lot higher. You think if you are good enough to finally have an hour special on Comedy Central, I would have guessed that would have been $500,000. I would have guessed that would have been 500,000.
Well, the reason they don't pay, I mean,
because that money goes fast after taxes and all that, and that's it. A lot of you guys, you work hard to get up to getting a special on Comedy Central or some of these other networks, and then that's it. So you're getting one big payday of almost 100 G's.
Well, you have something on a back end, but the way it works is like they'll pay you. Say they pay HBO paid to get 150, which was great for an hour. A lot of work goes into it, though. I mean, it sounds like more than it is because you immediately lose 20% off the top, 10% agent, 10% manager. Some people even more than that to their lawyers, and then your taxes and all that shit. So you make good money, but you work for that money.
Right.
But then they have to pay production costs on top of that.
Right.
So it might cost them, and especially in a bigger city, like especially in New York or whatever, to shoot. It probably costs them at least $150,000 or $200,000 to shoot it. I'm guessing. So they are, if they start at $200,000 plus $150,000 or $100,000, they're $300,000 in the hole off the bat
Before they even pay the talent.
And the only way HBO can make money is through like DVD sales, because they don't do advertising on their shows like commercials.
God. So in the end, you got to make your money touring.
Yeah, the hard part though is back end is hard to get on these things, because all companies do this, and every performer should look out for this. There's something called a distribution fee, which they all have, and nobody ever. It's accepted. Like say the Opie Anthony Show produces Jim Norton's comedy special, meaning you guys pay for the camera crew, you pay for everything. Let's
all the
just
production costs,
everything,
all right,
including my fee. And I give let's say I take a lot less money from you.
If you were working for us, your fee would be about. I think I would give you $20,000.
And I would accept it out of gratitude. And but the back, what happens is I go, okay, I get a good back end, which means you give me 10% of all DVD sales. But what all these companies do is they have something called a distribution fee, which means, yeah, you get 10%, but that's after the distribution fee comes off. So if we sell a DVD, there's a 20 or 30% distribution fee, which we keep. It's a fucking vig, and nobody ever gets it changed. And it's one of those things that's accepted, and there's nothing you can do about it. And when you say, what is the distribution fee? They say, well, that covers all of our costs. But they're basically just taking 25%, 30% off the top and keeping it.
Wow.
So they'll say they didn't break even yet.
That's why what Louis C.K. did was so important for all the performers out there.
Much bigger than people realize.
Huge. He changed how you do business in that world.
Yes.
It's huge.
What Louis did.
That had to piss off a lot of people.
And Gaffigan and Aziz is even if...
Those two did it too now?
Oh, yeah. It's the numbers 2 and 3. And I don't know how they're doing financially with it.
And basically what we're talking about, I don't know if you're behind, Louis C.K. did everything on his own.
Yeah, he
put up all the money.
Yep.
And he sold it himself. He didn't put it on a network. And what was it? $5
$5 a download.
$5 a download. He made a shitload, and it changed how these guys do business.
I think $1 million is the figure that came out.
He did an easy $1 million.
Yeah, and he had to pay like a lot of money out. He gave bonuses to his people.
Oh yeah, it's still a risk.
Louis immediately
maybe not for Louis, but when other guys do it, it's going to be a risk.
He immediately gave bonuses to his people.
Right.
Like he makes more money than he thought he was going to make off it, and he fucking bonused his people. I mean,
right.
He's just a good dude, man, and he's not a greedy scumbag at all.
No. And
that does change. It lets the networks know that you right now are still very needed, but eventually you won't be.
No.
Eventually you won't be. Because there's whatever he has to pay, like I guess there's certain fees you have to pay to get your server up or whatever you have to do to get your shit ready for everything to be downloaded. But man, once they figure that out and this starts happening more, and then let's say guys like Louis and Aziz want to co-present somebody. Let's say two guys like powerhouses like that or Kevin Hart. But if Kevin Hart starts doing that with his fucking 3 million something Twitter followers, I mean, it's all that money the networks are not going to get.
Well, serves them right.
I love it.
They've been fucking over the performer for so long. Of course people are trying to figure out another way.
Or Daniel Tosh. Tosh is right now with Comedy Central, so he probably can't, and they're paying him a lot of money.
Right.
But let's say when he's done with Comedy Central, if he moves on and he doesn't want to sign with a network.
Right.
These are guys with a lot of fucking pull. Sarah could probably do one because she has over 1 million people. I think you need close to 1 million people on Twitter. Well, that, I think, is the mark, which, like, people like, Jim, you should do... Like, there's no way I could pull that off. I just couldn't. I'm not a big enough comic.
We certainly could pull off our radio show this way.
Online or through some other means, yes.
I've been crunching some numbers.
Yeah.
There's some shit going on out there right now that I'm not blowing up anyone's spot, but I've been watching. I've been crunching some numbers. There's absolutely another way to do this.
Of course there is.
So, where's that picture? I want to see.
I Twittered it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. About E-Rock showing no respect.
Let me see this picture of Jim Norton on Twitter. Oh, feet up on my couch. Thanks, E. You're dirty.
But they were in the middle of the sofa.
Nice, yeah.
That's real nice. Why is he covering his mouth? Were you farting in my apartment?
He was fucking gassing and fucking His feet were on
He
your
farted
seat.
on his
Yeah, and his feet were on his cushions.
Ah,
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, Eric.
type of guest.
She's a terrible guest.
Terrible guest.
He's just laughing.
You thought that's funny?
I got to be honest, the food there was fucking really tremendous.
That's my cook.
Yeah, he's great. The food was
No,
so
it's a
good.
It's a she.
The food was so good.
He was the waiter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's amazing.
Oh, yeah, I did meet her on the way out. She was very nice.
She's very nice, Jimmy. Extremely nice.
I may actually
Yeah.
hire her. I've never had a party. I just did a bunch of cleaning in my apartment. It looks really good right now.
Right.
So I'm ready to have somebody come in and help me decorate. And I'm so bad, dude.
Let's have a little party at your house.
I'm afraid of doing that. Somebody will knock my baseballs over.
Oh, the boxing gloves.
Oh, my God.
People told me you were literally having a heart attack. You literally were holding your chest. You weren't sure if you were in the beginning stages of a heart attack.
I'm sitting there in the living room, and
I forgot because I do have a backstory to this. But go ahead.
I look over on one of the not a shelf but a countertop, and it's at child's height.
Right.
And I see 2 signed boxing gloves.
That you got for me.
Oh yeah, but you know
You got them for me.
They were from here. And I see them. At least they're in a protective case. Oh, that's right. No, they're not. There's one glove sitting on top of another glove, and I'm like, who signed those fucking gloves that the kids can pick up and run around with?
Right.
One is Bernard Hopkins, and one is Sugar Ray Leonard, 2 of the greatest fighters of all time.
Yeah.
And I'm going fucking. I'm like, Sam. I was upset by it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is fucking, this can't stay like this.
Yeah.
The fucking kid's going to grab it and run around.
Yeah.
And then Sam, of course, wants to make you feel worse. It's like, yeah, at the last party, the kid was like boxing with him.
Well, he had him on last party.
It's unacceptable.
He actually had him on last party, and I went, oh my God, you can't do that.
I went to your wife and complained behind your back. I was like, this gloves in
can't
there.
happen.
There's just gloves in there. And she actually, did she get him or did Opie get him? Who moved them out of there?
They were given to me.
Oh, they were given to you? I think
Somebody gave them to me, and then I put them in a higher location.
She did that because she knew it was ruining the party for me.
Yeah.
The party was being ruined.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the kids in general, they'll play with the kid shit that's all over the place.
Yeah.
But there is one kid in my family that really just looks for other things to play with.
But those
and they're
look like
usually
kid
adult
toys, though.
shit.
Those look like kid toys. They're big, soft, dong boxing gloves.
Yeah.
You fucking hit each other with them.
He just can't comprehend that you can't put the boxing gloves on and punch people because they've been signed by champions. And he did it last party. I forgot, and I
Forgot how to ban them from the fucking house.
I was aware enough last party to get him off his little fists and hide him, but I forgot to hide him for this party. Most of my stuff I hide before the parties. Most of the stuff that I care about.
Yeah, dude,
that's why you don't
too
see
nice,
much stuff around.
Too nice.
I know.
Sugar Ray and Bernard Hopkins. Those are displayable items.
Yeah.
Those are fucking very, very great, famous Hall of Fame athletes.
Yeah.
Real rare guys.
So, any other highlights from the party that I missed?
No, I mean, I'm trying to think of something. I can't think of anything Voss said, but he was so fucking funny, man.
And his wife was playing with the kids. What was that about?
No, she likes being. I asked her.
Is Bonnie antisocial?
No, she likes being a mom. She loves it.
She was sitting in a little kid chair by herself, and I went to Voss. Serves her right that she has no one to talk to.
Yeah, lonely, crazy
lonely
lady
in the corner.
No, she loves being a mom, and their daughter's very, very cute too. Raina's very cute, and Voss is just a funny fucking dude, man. Jesus Christ,
Absolutely.
he's a mean, funny guy. There's something about Voss. He just hits everybody equal strength, including his wife. He never ever pulls a punch. He just throws punches. Everybody gets fucking knocked in the face.
No, and he never chills out. He's always on. And Bonnie goes, he will tell me all the great lines he had at your party on the way home. I have to go over his set that he had at your house because to Voss he was having a set.
Yeah.
So
He's a complete asshole.
what I discovered about Voss for the first time, and I've known him for over 10 years.
He's Jewish.
He's Jewish, and I was laughing like a lunatic because I never realized how tiny his butt is.
Oh God, yeah.
He's got a tiny, tiny little butt. You knew this? Did you guys used to beat him up for it?
Shane is tiny.
Because I guess I was sitting and his butt was right in my face. I'm like, holy fuck, that thing is fucking tiny.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. Child ass.
It's like a child.
And hands and brain.
Right. We all know he has tiny hands. I didn't realize he had a tiny little butt.
It's amazing how fucking fast he thinks for such a. Colin said it right. He's like Voss is a dumb Jew, which is very rare. Mm-hmm. But for such a fucking a language idiot.
Right.
Oh, he said another one. Oh, God, I wish Bonnie was here. Another butchered expression. There's too many to count now.
What did he say?
I don't remember.
No.
I wish I could remember. Unfortunately, everything he says just kind of goes to an idiot net, and I lose it, most of it.
Right.
But fuck, he had another one. Can we call Bonnie or text her? No.
Oh, you guys got to see my mom, too.
I didn't even know she was there, and then you said your mom was there.
Yeah.
And I'm looking in at and I see your mother-in-law, and I'm like, she's younger than I met her before, but she's younger and a lot hotter than I remember.
My mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Well,
I thought that was your mom. I'm like, that's your mom?
No, my mother-in-law is really hot.
Yeah, she's.
I could say that.
Yeah, she's checking
really
me out.
Hot. She was checking you out.
Yeah, she kept getting some vibe.
Voss goes, "Is she taken? Is she taken?"
But I looked at Olivia. I'm like, "That's who you meant." I'm like, "That's your mom." And then I looked to the left on the sofa more. I'm like, "Oh."
Let me just put it this way: Voss is older than my mother-in-law,
and your mom,
and my mom. Right? No, the last time you saw my mother-in-law was at the wedding, I guess. Yeah, she's a looker. I guess she was all dressed up for the wedding, made her look a little older. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that's how I know her.
No. But I didn't see the woman you were talking about, and then you're like, no, over there, and it was, oh, that's your mom.
Right.
I was just not looking at the right part of the sofa.
Yeah. No, I mean, I obviously I'd married young, but then on top of it, my wife's parents had their kids really young.
Yeah.
So it makes it very, not strange anymore, I guess. I think it's all what it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know. I'm obviously closer in age to my wife's parents than my wife.
And they
But my mom was there, yeah.
and she was.
So it puts me in a immediate bad mood.
I went over and said hello to her, and she said hi. She was
Yeah, there's just a weird energy that comes with my mom.
She seemed.
There was 35 people in my place, and the place was packed, and the couch was packed. Everyone was just kind of shoving in to the one couch I have. I had to get chairs for my party.
Yeah.
And then she arrived and sat in the middle of the couch, and literally 15 minutes later, there was no one on the couch. That's the kind of fucking dark energy she has.
I don't know if it was a dark energy, though. I'll be honest. Like, from an outside point of view, she seemed very. She was just kind of looking around, and she wasn't talking much. The energy from the outside didn't seem rude or unpleasant. It was just. She just seemed like an old lady. I mean, that's like what old ladies are like, where they kind of talk. They hear. They're harder to talk to. Really old people can be harder because you don't know what they know about you and what they don't know about you. Mm-hmm. We just chatted about the food being good. And she's like, yeah, the plate was good. And,
Yeah.
But we didn't. It was weird, but it wasn't a negative energy I got from her. At least in that.
No, that's good to know.
No, but not at all. She was just eating the
food.
Yeah, and your wife brought her a plate and
I don't know.
dug into the sweets, which were fucking delicious.
You like the sweets?
Yeah. She have arthritis, your mom?
No, her hands are all fucked up.
Yeah, she's
been on a lot of medication for so long. I think the medication is.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay.
Has fucked up everything, to be honest with you. So she's been on pills for I don't even know how long. 30 years.
Oh wow.
And a lot of them. I mean, a lot of pills. See, the mom talk just took the energy out of the room.
No. I don't think so. I enjoy it.
Takes my energy away. I don't even know how to deal with that anymore.
Well, it's always easier from the outside to see. To talk to her for 5 minutes, you don't get any kind of real vibe on them.
Yeah.
But I pick up on shitty, negative vibes pretty good, and I didn't get them from her in that moment.
You were a gentleman. You were very nice to her.
Of course.
Jimmy's a gentleman. I don't know if people know that. Jimmy likes being invited to parties.
Yeah.
And he takes them very seriously when he gets there.
Yeah,
He really does. He socializes and he does everything just right. He makes sure he talks to people. He makes sure he tries all the food. He's a good guest.
I think there's a part of him that really likes to be involved in sort of normal, nice social functions.
Yeah.
Because, he's such a filth bag.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're right.
Well, that's what confuses people. But then you see him outside, what he does in the radio show, and he's a really just a down-to-earth, nice guy.
Decent human
You could
being.
tell you were raised very well.
Yeah, my parents.
That's why it's so weird.
They'd be very happy to hear that.
The juxtaposition of you, just I still I'm not used to it after all these years.
Well, I'm always nice to people's wives, girlfriends, and families.
Right,
Always, like
right.
especially my friends. But that's why I never accept rudeness to my chick or my family.
Right.
'Cause I'm always. This weird. It's like, as much as we like in the comics and all of us fucking smash each other around each other's families. It's like.
No, you're.
Yeah, there's a humanity we have to have with each other, or it's just not fun.
No, that's all obvious shit. But you would just assume that you wouldn't be that guy.
Yeah.
But you are. You take things very seriously.
Well, thank you.
If I show up at one of your gigs, I could tell you're generally very happy. I
Absolutely.
showed and all that crap. So,
And my parents, I would be very happy to hear that. They, it's just,
I've told them that.
it's weird manners. Like
I've had some nice conversations with your parents.
they're
about
lovely
you.
people, very nice, lovely people.
Of course they are. So,
I talked to my mother yesterday. I didn't see her because she's so far away.
Oh,
Sure
Mother's
enough,
Day.
Yeah, I did call her. We had a nice chit chat.
Nothing.
Saturday should have taken care of that, right?
Nope.
Fuck.
Saturday was your child's birthday.
Unless you
That's
said
nice.
Happy Mother's Day on the
Yeah,
way
I did.
out.
On the way out, I said Happy Mother's Day. Here's some strawberries from Sherry's Berries. Enjoy.
That's nice.
Had extra berries.
Did you have a nice time with her? I mean,
See, for the people that don't know, we used the sponsors. My house was filled with Sherry's Berries,
is that who
fall
provided
flowers.
Dude, those berries were fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that's the Sherry's Berries. I opened up a box for everybody.
They were that's what the
Couple
little treats were
boxes.
made out of. We had these little treats
Oh no, the
that Wolfgang Van Halen made us. They were delicious.
which treats? The little pastry thing?
Yeah.
No, that was her shit.
Yeah, but she had to use berries to make them.
She brought her own berries
Oh.
for that. Yeah.
They were good.
What were we gonna say?
I did eat some fruit. Nice fruit bowl. You had some good stuff. I didn't eat any cake. I was trying to eat better.
How do you avoid all the sweets?
I just didn't. Because I've eaten, again, the week after the special, I've only exercised like 3 or 4 times since the fucking special. I'm so tired and bad and not sleeping.
That's all right.
Can you
gotta
guys
give
hear my
yourself-
nose right now? That's my right nostril. My left one's blocked up. My right one's free, and that's how I'm talking. Because I had to shoot Afrin one night because I couldn't breathe. I'm trying to Afrin
You
off.
can't breathe out of both nostrils after all the surgery and all the shit you've done.
No, you know what it was? One night I was, I couldn't breathe.
Did cum get stuck in one of the nostrils?
No. That would be that.
Like cement?
Well, yeah, it's better there than me going. So I had to after one. I just so I could breathe. So I only did it one night. Now it's wearing.
Blow out both noses. Give me one. Like I could go.
That's right.
That's one nostril.
I can't.
That
do
seemed pretty good. Do it.
left. Right.
That's it?
Yeah, it's terrible.
So what is that?
It's clearing up, but I mean, I'm not going to Afrin again. It swells up when you stop taking the Afrin.
Yeah, because that's highly addicting, right?
Highly addictive. It shrinks the.
I got one Afrin thing in my medicine cabinet.
It's good for an emergency when you're sick or whatever, but.
Yeah, I can't even say every once in a while. I forget it's even in there. But you blast that shit in your nose. Holy
I stopped
fuck.
using it, really.
You realize that's how you're supposed to breathe through life. So what did you say to your mom? You didn't see her for Mother's Day?
Yeah, we chatted. My sister's pregnant, so.
Damn, is that good or bad?
It's good. I mean, she's happy. I mean,
Wait, she's pregnant.
I know.
She's got an older kid.
Yeah, her son's 18. My nephew are 17.
There's gonna be
Or 18.
There's gonna be like an 18-year difference between the two.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. Congratulations.
Yeah. She's having a. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or not. I don't know if she knows even. But so she's going through that.
Your parents gotta be happy.
Yeah. Another grandkid. I mean, I'll have another niece or nephew, which again gets them off my fucking back. Good. Another baby in the family. Yay.
They bother you about having kids?
Nah, they know better.
They know better.
They don't. I think of that like I
Does
was.
part of you want to have a kid?
No.
At
No.
all?
But I see you with your son and your wife, and I look at your life, and it's like, you're happy because that's what you wanted. Like, you have a perfect setup.
Yeah, I think people have been confused by me for many, many years because, they feel like they know us because of this radio show. And I guess I gave off the wrong vibe for many years because I was with the wrong fucking broad for so long. What an idiot. I look back at that, I'm like, well, I wouldn't have what I have today,
Right.
so it makes it easier. But before I met my wife and had my son, like I was like, what? You just wasted like 10 years. What's wrong with you? Literally, I felt like that. But then when all this came together, then it's justified. So, but looking back, I'm like, what a fucking idiot. I always wanted a family. I always wanted a big family, to be honest with you.
I feel very immature, though, when I was sitting there. I'm in the apartment.
Immature?
Meaning, like I look at you, now I knew you when you were single.
Right.
You're now married with a kid. Anthony...
Is it that much different, though?
No, but I'm thinking it as a whole. Anthony, I really didn't know when he was married, but he has been married. And I'm thinking of the guys on the radio show since we've come back.
Right.
Young Sam is now getting married.
Not
If
even
fucking
3 weeks.
Danny gets married, I'm going to hang myself. Travis is now married with a daughter. E-Rock is now married. He'll be having kids someday.
Well, he's pregnant, I thought. Eric. He looks pregnant.
Are you pregnant, Eric?
Eric.
Way to derail the story, Sam.
Ooh, that is true, Sam. It
Shit,
took
Sam.
the wind out of me sails.
Oh, buddy.
But Voss has been married. Bob Kelly is now married.
Since we've been back, all these people?
Yes, Voss was married before. I'm saying Voss and Anthony don't count because Voss was married ever since I knew him, and Anthony was married before I really knew him. But the guys
You never knew Anthony as a married guy.
Nah, that was the tail end of it. It was just the split was happening when I came in.
That's why I'm truly happy for Anthony, because I guess I'm the only guy that knew Anthony when he was married, right? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I met him at the very end.
Jimmy was the closest, but trust me, I'm very happy for Anthony.
And Anthony was very private about his private life back then on the air. I remember he didn't want to get into stuff. It's weird. He's much more open now. Like, maybe he just like going through that is really hard. I'm sure divorce.
Well,
is brutal.
I could certainly speak for Anthony. He wouldn't mind. He was probably a bit scared.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I'd rather
Wait for him.
Yeah, well, it's everything we talked about. Right. But I mean, there'd be hell at home, man, if he, talked badly about anything. He was in a tough spot. So was I. I was in a fucking tough spot. It was my stupid upbringing where you hang in there. When times get tough, you just hang in there.
When you said that your ex or your chick at the time went on a vacation on his credit card with his ex-wife.
But yeah, that was all near the end of that. I knew my relationship was over. It just took me another, I don't know, couple of years, unfortunately, because that's what I knew growing up, man. I it's no secret my mom was fucking ill, mentally ill most of my life, my entire life. What am I saying? And my dad hung in there and tried to make her better, and he refused to leave. I mean, I feel bad saying this, but I think most men would have left my mom a long fucking time ago, but my dad hung in there, and we all learned that behavior. So I knew my relationship at the time was wrong, and I'm like, no, you hang in there, and things will turn around, and What were you saying though? Sorry,
okay.
I just went off fucking road.
What was it? I don't remember.
Oh, about everyone being married, and you feel immature or something?
I'm looking at my single friends, like, who do I know that is single? Everyone I know is headed towards, and me and my ex are still friends. Like, she's one of my favorite people in history.
Right.
I don't know if we'll get back or not. I mean,
I don't know. Even with a kid, I don't feel like my life drastically changed. I don't even really feel married, if that makes sense. Because I always looked at people that were married. It's something I wanted to do, yes, but I always wanted to do it my way and go and try not to change too much. We all have friends that get married, and all of a sudden, like, who is this fucking person?
Right.
Everything changes. And I don't really feel like my life has drastically changed that much. It's just brought out another side of me that I always had, I guess. But besides that, I feel like I could still do pretty much whatever I want.
I don't really know anybody single. I mean, I know some single people. It's part of getting older. People start dying, and your friends will get... I mean, it's a part of it. And everyone out there who's 35 and up
but I don't think
knows this.
But I don't look at you any differently.
No, I know.
And then none of your friends do.
No, not at all. But I'm only thinking from my own point of view.
Because we're in our own weird little world, too.
Yeah.
We're not like... people get married, and I don't know. It's hard to explain. We're in a different world just because of what we do, I guess.
What's acceptable in our world, and I think of this a lot, like what is acceptable for us to talk about, even with each other. Like, if I get a massage where I get jerked off, there's none of my friends I can't tell that to or won't.
Right.
And none of them are shocked by it. They might laugh and go, well, how was she? Or was it a she? You know, whatever fucking idiot questions my friends will ask me.
Right.
But none of them are like, what?
Right.
And I think sometimes, like, can you imagine walking into an office and discussing
Well, go back to my party.
the thing that we talk about with each other?
But go back to my party. People are socializing. There's people there you don't know, and you just casually bring up the fact you get,
happy
whacked off every once
massages.
in a while.
True.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say by that. We're in our own little weird world where we accept that more, I think.
It's hard to shock people who we work with in radio and stand-up and all this stuff. But regular people, man, it's got to be very fucking difficult to not be able to talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of went off a different tangent there, just thinking about all my friends who are... And I don't feel sad about it. Like, my ex and I just fought too much, and that was it. And I wondered to myself, should we get back? Like, I don't want to get back for the wrong reasons. Like, I don't want to get back with her just because I don't want someone else to have her. That's a very sick, unhealthy, possessive way. But then I'm like, am I staying single for the wrong reasons?
But you just said something that so many people can relate to, where, you don't want to see your ex with somebody else.
Yeah.
But when you get to the point where you don't give a fuck if she, in my case, is with someone else, then you're over it. I could care less. But...
Right, of course. Well,
does that mean I care then, Sam? How do we do that again?
I couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less, yeah. Yeah, and I got to that point fast. There were I remember, growing up and, having these girlfriends, whatever, and then you break up, and it almost would rip your heart out knowing they were with somebody else.
Yeah.
Even though you knew at the time it wasn't right, but there was still that connection. And and in some cases, yeah, I would prolong it and continue with that relationship because I just couldn't even fathom them with somebody else. Yeah.
And it's weird to think that, like, and then all of a sudden you're afraid of waking up that one day where you're like, oh my God, I made a mistake.
And it's too late.
And it's too late.
That's like a movie.
I know someone it happened to, a buddy of mine, who was with a woman, they were married or whatever, and they messed up, and he regrets it. But we've talked recently, and he's talked to me about regretting it and how he fucked up. But then I ask him now, is it that you really regret it, or that once the choice was taken away? Mm-hmm. And then he's like, I'll never know that. I don't know.
Wow.
Sometimes it's just when the choice is gone, you convince yourself you wanted something more than you did. Mm-hmm. I just don't know. But with her, she's still one of my favorite people. Like, it's nice to be. I'm never immediately friends with an ex, but the one that I broke up with, we split 10 months ago. It's like when I think of getting back together, I still think of our fights. Not like fuck her and I'm mad, but it's just like, I don't know. Maybe we're better off being friends. I just don't know.
You guys were good together, man.
At times.
I've told you this.
At times we were great together.
Well,
at times, no.
I saw all the good times then.
Yeah, the fights. You didn't see her standing there screaming, or me saying just go home and her not leaving, or me being irrational and fucking...
Did you know you were being irrational?
Oh, yeah.
Irrational at times?
Yeah, and sometimes yes and sometimes no. Like, I look back on it and I see a lot more of her point of view than I did when I was in it.
Right.
Sure.
You see yourself ever getting married?
I don't know, because I don't know, man. I'm such an addict. Like, I'm such a fucking... It's so hard for me to not even watch the porn or dirty text or little things. I cannot fuck girls, but that little... I feel like once you're in a relationship and you're committed and that's it, that's the ceiling. And most people I know, comics especially, just hate the fucking ceiling. And I'm sure most people out there listening can relate. Like, you hate seeing the end of the wall. Like, you like looking down the tunnel and not knowing where anything can go.
Right.
But seeing the end of the tunnel makes you feel mortal and human and older, and you just all of a sudden get fucking freaked out because you're like, that's the end. There's the end. Not that it's bad, the end, but there's the end. Mm-hmm. Not seeing the end helps keep you feeling like you're younger and you're not going to fucking drop dead.
Don't have a kid. You realize, fuck.
I know.
You realize you made your replacement. Holy fuck.
I know.
I'm not even joking. I love it, but it's like, oh my God, this means I'm getting older. He's going to push me the fuck out of this world. That's what that means in the end. In a way, when I was single as long as I was, I always felt the same age. I always felt the same age until I had a kid.
Yeah.
No joke. Because, I mean, look at us. We're fucking kids at heart.
It's
we're
immature
idiots.
lives we live.
Right, but I feel like, and this will make people howl, and that's fine. I swear to God, I feel like I've been 27 for a really long time. That's my age, 27, 28. But then when I had a kid, it was like, no, you're in your fucking 40s.
Yeah.
And every fucking ache I feel now, and I'm like, holy shit. I am now I'm moving, forward with my age.
I feel the same way. Like my age, I acknowledge the number.
What's your age?
43, for real.
No. But how do you feel though?
27's a good way to put it.
I felt like okay, I'm out of college. I've had a few years out of college. 30's always been that weird number where you have to really have your shit together, and I never felt like I ever had to have my shit together. I didn't need a house. I didn't need a wife. I didn't need kids. I didn't need shit. So I always feel 27, 28 was always my number that I walk through life as.
Between 30 and 33 because I'm Christ-like. But I would say in that early 30s way because there's still a very, like I'm smart with certain things in business. Like I work really hard. I pay my bills. Like I do certain things a lot better than I did when I was 21, 22.
Right.
I'm very financially independent. Like I like to make smart decisions and take... I take care of myself a lot better than I would have in my mid-20s. And I have feelings about whether it's politics or all the stuff that I didn't have in my earlier mid-20s. But I don't relate to people whose lives are fucking adult, quote-unquote. So I think early 30s is where I feel like I'm at, 31, maybe 32.
Right. And you just feel like that's your age. Yeah, I mean, obviously your number's going up. Do people understand what we're talking about?
Yeah,
here?
of course they do.
I think everyone has that number.
Of course they could. They all have friends in high school and college that are married and they're not married or that stayed or divorced. Yeah. My good
friend growing up, we went to different colleges, and when I went to college, it was like complete freedom because of the how I was brought up, right? And when he came home for that first summer, we're 18, maybe 19 at this point. I looked at him like he was 30 years old already. That's what I mean by this. For some reason, he felt like he had to be way more mature because he's in college. He had a very serious major and everything. Like he had to get his shit together. He had to get married. He had to get his house. He had to get his brand new car. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I did not relate to this kid. At 19 years old, I'm like, what happened to you? We're only a year older. Yeah, we're out of high school, but what the fuck? Why are you walking around like you're a 30-year-old man? It was weird to me. And I've run into these people over the years, where they drastically change because they feel like they have to change everything because they're getting older.
And it makes, when you hang with those people, it makes you feel older. Like that's what scares me is feeling like, I know I'm an adult. Obviously, I live like one, but emotionally, I just don't want to acknowledge it, man. I don't want to fucking acknowledge it.
No, I don't
It's fucking
either.
horrifying.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever acknowledge it officially, no.
And maybe that's the right way to be. Maybe it's like, maybe there are people who look at maturity, quote, or being an adult as, maybe it's not the fact that you're getting older. It's not the number I'm scared of. It's just the way people, a lot of times, lose their sense of humor or they begin taking things too seriously.
Right.
Or they begin going, oh, come on now, that's silly.
Right.
When you want to go out and do something.
Right.
I don't know.
That's all the stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in radio my entire life, so maybe this is not the best example, but I remember, like, people around my age not discovering new music when they're in their, like, mid-20s. I'm like, seriously? There's so much great music still. Now that I'm in my upper 40s, it's like... Now I think I'm finally losing that part of me. I don't discover music as much as I used to, but I went a long way still discovering music. But these guys were listening to classic rock in their mid-20s. I'm like, dude, do you understand there's a band out there called Nirvana or Alice in Chains at the time? Metallica, they didn't want to be bothered with Metallica. As mid-20-year-olds. I'm like, are you serious?
See, that was the end
They
of the
were listening
tunnel.
to Seeger and Bad Company and Zeppelin, sure. Bands that you could certainly still listen to. But something happened in their brain where they're like, all right, that's it. That's it. I don't want to discover anything. I know what I know, and I'm just going to stay in that world. And I never understood that.
It's like you get married, like a lot of guys get married and have the kid, and that's what happened. That's what scares me, what you just said.
Right.
It's like that's where the tree starts, I can't phrase it any better, I should be shot for it, but like the tree starts getting taller, stops getting taller, and then the branch is the kid in your life there.
Right.
Begins going off to one direction, and I don't want that middle part to stop. Like, it scares me to have that stop, and then the branch is about the kid and being married and shit.
I think eventually it does happen to the best of us.
No, of course it does.
But
Florentine's getting married.
Right.
Florentine.
Right.
Jesus, he has a kid.
Right.
And he's getting married.
Right.
And he's happy.
Right.
He again, like you, waited until he wanted it, and if that's not scary, that makes me go, hey, that's not that bad. Watching you get married and watching Florentine, because you're both guys I knew for years single, do it because you want to do it, it doesn't look trapped.
Right.
It doesn't look like, Sam and Eric and Travis are younger than me, so that those are guys I didn't know for years as an equal in age.
Well, I think there's
or intelligence.
I think there's a lot of people, maybe society does it, their own families, whatever. I think a lot of people end up just marrying the wrong person, man. I've called it settling over the years, where it's like, the sex is good, kind of care about this person, but it's, they kind of know deep down that there's probably someone better out there, but they just kind of settle for whatever reason. And those are the ones that, you fast forward a bunch of years and their marriages are fucking, just shit. But I think a lot of people do that. They don't want to be alone. Maybe like their parents are pressuring them. Oh, you're 30. When are you going to get married? And then, the first broad that you feel some kind of connection to, you go all in. And
then I wonder, am I like, when I look at my own thing, and again, I think of my ex-girlfriend who I have a great friendship with, and we had great sex. She's a great sexual partner. She's funny. It's like I don't look at my ex and go, oh, she's this or that, There's parts of her that suck, just like there's parts of me that suck, but she was a good one.
You still talk about her, Jimmy?
She's also my last frame of reference, and she's also the character's lover. And she's very tied in.
The character's lover. Did you hear what he just said?
But we also...
I don't know if you're kidding. You need someone to love your characters.
She also makes me...
Which, by the way, I'm starting to warm up to Josh. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, Josh was...
I like the Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Josh
I like Josh, too.
I really do like Josh.
Why? He's just the guy at the party who wants everybody to have fun.
He touches.
So what? Sammy! Sam hates him in the hallway, and he's walking ahead of me, and I'll go, Sammy!
Here comes Josh!
But then I'm like, am I allowing like I said, the addiction, the thought of just the pornography and jerking, like, am I allowing that to stop me from fucking, I don't know.
Where did the addiction come from?
It's just lifelong. I don't know. I don't know. It's just childhood shit, I guess, whatever. I'm not sure. Where does anybody's crazy, obsession and...
Well, a lot of my shit I just could easily go back to my mom. Easily. At this point. Through therapy, I know. I know I did a lot of the stuff I did because of, my upbringing with my mom, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it was my doing or how much of it was theirs. I don't know. But it's like, I go to therapy. I'm a little annoyed at therapy lately. Not her, but I just think, it's just boring to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I take breaks.
Yeah, I might take one.
I take a little break.
For a month.
Because, you don't want to... I never want to feel sorry for myself, ever. And B, I don't want to sit there and go, oh, and then I didn't get the bicycle I wanted when I was 12. You almost don't have stuff to talk about anymore. So you start making shit up that, doesn't matter to you.
Yeah. It's right. You feel like you have nothing to talk about. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I've had some awareness through that.
Breakthroughs.
Some breakthroughs, certainly. Oh, that's why I do that. So, well, I'm glad you guys came to the party.
It was fun, man. The food was fantastic. Jesus. 7:13 already.
And, yeah.
The food was great and fucking, it was fun. I dug right in the minute I got there.
You did. You enjoyed the food.
I did. Said my hellos. Hello. Excuse me. On the way to the food. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me.
This all started because I said you did double time. So then you had this family gathering, a little kid party, and then you head out to Ants.
Oh, right. Yes.
That might have been a little different.
Not that much different, though. I've been there when it's crazy.
It was more chill.
Very chill. There was only a couple of people there, a couple of his friends, and very mellow. Very mellow setting. I just went over there to hang. just relax and save a little bit because I was done in the city. I was like, what am I gonna do? It wasn't a decision I had until I was leaving for my spots. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go see Ant because I'm home for a while now since I'm done shooting,
Good.
done editing. I'm so fucking happy to be
Chill
done.
out. Chill the
for
fuck
sniffling.
out. Listen,
I'm trying not to sniffle into the mic as much. So I don't have a cough button, by the way, to the fans. So a lot of times I sniffle. I am sorry, but I don't have a cough button. If I did, I would hit it. But I don't have any buttons.
sit over there. There's a lot of buttons over there.
Can't sit in Ant's seat. I'm used to seeing you face to face, and Ant and Sam on my right.
I personally wish we had another studio. I don't know if I've brought this up on the air, but we were talking about him before the show because a huge article came out on Patrice O'Neal by a writer we all know.
Adrian, yes.
Adrian is a really good writer, and she's been working on a Patrice O'Neal story since he died.
Since November.
So it's, what are we up to, 7 months already? And it finally came out. It's on the internet, but it's coming out in the magazine any day now. What, tomorrow maybe?
Yes, and the
I haven't read it yet, but I just assume she did a great job because she takes her time with
She's
this
great,
shit, obviously. Man. But with that said, I don't like looking at that fucking chair to your right, Jimmy. I don't know if I've ever bought this.
Over here, yeah.
I can't look at that fucking chair. I don't care who. So many of our friends sit there, but that's Patrice's fucking chair, man.
Yeah.
Period. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a rough one. Patrice we all have friends die. It's a part of it. His is the hardest ever. Awful.
Just because his voice was so loud.
And it was unexpected. Like, I wish Patrice had got cancer. I mean, that sounds terrible, but I wish I had a year to go, oh, boy, this big dope is on his way out. Like, or it would have been easier if he was doing drugs. Like Geraldo, who I was closer to Patrice, but I loved Greg too.
Right.
But you knew that sooner or later,
we knew we were getting the call with Geraldo.
you expected it, because I know so many people in sobriety who have died. So I can't even count anymore how many suicides I know, and fucking you don't get used to it where it doesn't hurt, but you understand that it's a part of it.
All in the comedy world too, huh?
No, a lot of that in the comedy world.
Oh, okay.
The suicides are mostly in the comedy world, but a lot of them not. A lot of the deaths, a lot of the AIDS deaths, who have been since many years ago. I got sober in '87. So the guys I knew who died of AIDS, a lot of them were out actively shooting in the 80s and late 70s.
You never did needles, did you?
No, I did not.
You ever think of it?
No, because I was scared of needles. I mean, I'll take them for medical reasons, but no.
Oh, yeah.
But I had some very close friends die of AIDS, and, it was just from getting high, man. And I knew what it was back in those days. In the early 90s in sobriety. Wow. I still, whatever. It's, you get used to certain things, but natural causes are hard.
Right.
Because now I'm starting to see my friends die of natural causes. Mikey Stefano's a fucking heart attack.
Right.
Gee, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Stroke, heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
These are normal guy things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it gets fucking difficult. But yeah, this seat, Patrice is a rough one. And everyone has deaths that are easier than other deaths. Everyone has them.
I agree with you.
That are, and not easier because you didn't love them. I mean, him I loved as much as I love any of my friends.
Right.
So Bobby Kelly will be as hard as people. Or Voss. These are all guys that are on the same level. Of course, you guys. These are all same level
Right.
guys, friends.
He was just bigger than life. That's what makes it tough. In the
Yeah.
end. Just bigger than fucking life. All right. So if you're just tuning in, Ant was supposed to be here, but the company wants a fucking note from his doctor.
Which is, again, totally fine. But how about you don't email at 11 o'clock?
Yeah, in the end, I understand why, but,
Oh, for criminy sakes.
they gotta, I mean, as soon as they found out that he had whooping cough, they should have been down this road. Because Ant had every intention of being here today. So hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. Balloons look like tits, by the way. You see the picture of my balloons on Instagram?
I did not.
The only reason I bring this up was because we bought a shitload of balloons for the kid for his birthday. And I was laying on the couch very early yesterday morning, and I'm just looking up at the ceiling, and the balloons were there in pairs. Let's see this, Jimmy. In pairs, and they were moving because my windows were open. They were moving in unison like boobs, and I'm not even fucking joking. I was getting really turned on looking at the ceiling Maybe we could talk about this after the break. Maybe someone could relate to this shit. I was looking at this dumb picture. The picture doesn't do it justice because you got to know there was a little breeze in my apartment because all the windows were open.
Nobody in their 40s will relate to. I got turned on looking at two balloons shake like tits.
Do they look like tits, Sam?
I guess. Like,
look at the two on the way left. Do those two balloons look like tits, right?
I guess they're round.
And they were moving in unison. And I was just laying on the couch, everyone was still sleeping. I'm going, holy fuck, I'm getting turned on by this scene. Because you look straight up at balloons that are on your ceiling because of the helium. I'm telling you. I never noticed that before. No? I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy.
I don't think Jim has to worry about feeling immature around you anymore if you're looking at balloons.
Why? I got a rod looking at balloons? No, it's totally healthy and good.
Well, I did tweet that, and people were like, oh, great. Good to know that you're still getting turned on
by balloons.
At your age by balloons.
Although that must mean that you have a very vigorous sexual appetite.
Oh, very, very.
That's good.
Very, very, yeah.
Yeah. You're trying to put your dick between two balloons. Jesus. It was nice to see your girl, too, Sam. She looked very lovely.
Oh, thank you very much.
She's a very nice girl.
3 weeks out from the wedding. This big wedding.
Less than 3 weeks, yeah.
Less than 3 weeks. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And she said that she got the invites, and she wrote down the card as Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while to explain to her mother, who was writing down everything, that it's not 3 people.
Right.
Oh, really?
And
It's
instead
2
it
people.
counts as Jim, but it doesn't say Jim. And
Let's go one call before the break.
Yay.
Andrew.
Hey.
Hello?
You're getting a little depressing there.
Why?
Around. Just talking about death and getting old and all that.
Well, the Patrice thing, I'm sorry.
Well, plus it's what we were thinking of, dude. I mean, when your friends start having second birthday parties for their sons, how old are you, bro?
I'm 46, and I have a 14-year-old. It's Monday morning, and
You want to laugh.
damn right.
Well, I brought up the fucking balloon tit thing. That could get us going.
that was great. I appreciate that.
All right, well, we're going to go with the balloon tit thing after the break.
Yeah.
We're going to get some laughs at you.
We just try to go with whatever's coming up. I'll talk about it.
It's a great show. I mean, it's great. It's just
I like the
all the bad shit.
No,
Yeah.
I like the first hour, man. I kind of liked it. It was a little different, but don't worry. We're going to talk about balloons turning you on.
And I've heard a tremendous theory about John Travolta, which, again, may just be a complete theory.
And the fucking accuser fucked up so bad that the lawyer said, I can't take this case. Well, I guess we could explain after the break.
Yeah.
I don't mind that me and Jimmy got to know each other a little more today.
I never mind. I never
We've been
worry.
friends forever.
And this is no disrespect to the listeners. I understand what you guys are saying.
No, actually, I just checked my Twitter quickly. In general, they dug it.
I never worry
general.
about what people out there are thinking. And again, that makes for probably a bad radio guy.
True.
But I never care.
Not true to you're a bad radio
Right,
guy.
yeah. I never care because I'm like, this is what it is at the moment. This is the kind of show it is. It is at times very unstructured. And we just yap about whatever's on our mind. And that's what it is.
Well, also, we had to just make it up today because we just all assumed Ant was back and would be, at full strength. And last minute, we're finding out he needs a doctor's note. So,
And an article on Patrice came out today. I didn't plan on that when I walked in the door.
Well,
I didn't plan on I forgot Adrian was writing an article until I got a fact check call from the New Yorker. I mean, they're a real magazine, so of course they check facts.
Well, it's funny you should say that because Patrice's girl there, Vonde Carlo on Twitter, VONDE Carlo, CARLO, one word, Vonde Carlo, just tweeted the article.
And it's New York Magazine.
Oh, I'm sorry, New York Magazine.
New York Magazine. So, and
when will it be out, I wonder?
Patrice's girl saying, thank you, Adrian LeBlanc, for an outstanding article on Patrice O'Neal. Very cool. And it's NY Mag on Twitter. I don't know if they have the link to that article yet. I don't know if they were smart, they would.
It's online. The article's online.
Yeah, but they should have had a link on their Twitter to the article.
And it's the
Is it in
magazine
print?
itself. It'll be out either today or tomorrow.
I hope today. Why would they put it out a day before? They're just killing their own. Magazines, by putting things online immediately, are really hurting their own business.
That's why they're going with those outrageous covers now.
Well,
But even the outrageous cover doesn't help because you'll just look at the you look online at it.
I read a great thing. I haven't read a magazine in a long time. I read
I like reading magazines. I like grabbing one for the plane and shit.
Time or Newsweek, and they had the Bin Laden's last days. It was last week's issue or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I saved it so I could read the article.
Right.
And it was really fucking good, man.
In what way?
They talk about the. I'll talk about when we get back what I liked about it.
Because that's going to lead us to.
I thought it was handled very, very well.
Really?
Yes.
And we could talk about the cover of Newsweek.
We did talk about it, but yes.
No, Newsweek now.
Oh, yeah. That really annoyed me.
It does, right?
Yes. Annoyed me.
All right, we got a lot of explaining to do next. But let's not forget, do balloons turn you on because they look like big, full titties? I need to know. I want to make a video, by the way. I just couldn't figure it out because I'm just laying on my couch looking up at the ceiling like, man, they're moving around like nice big boobies. And I was just going to film it. And then I took my son out for a little while. When I came back, all the balloons are on the floor.
Well, it's just like life.
Fucking,
that was life sped up.
Well, fucking helium. How, did we get cheap helium? Our balloons are on the floor in less than a day? The fuck?
That's normal, I think.
Can you get cheap helium? We'll find out next.
Sirius XM.
It's a whole fucking song about a guy just reflecting on his life, and there's my
a very good year.
A very good year, and there's my getting older fast dad. I'd walk in the living room, and he's just chilling out to that song. I got that album in my house. Did you see it? It's on display. The Frank Sinatra record that he used to play all the time. Don't play it. I don't feel like fucking being all weird and shit right now. Oh, why the Frank Sinatra? He died, right?
14 years ago.
Wow. 14 years ago today, we lost Frank Sinatra at 82. So he could have been alive still, technically, 96. That would have been a tough 96. But and then Seinfeld, 14 years ago. Last episode aired. Oh, boy. I'm getting text messages. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right, good. My ship is coming in.
What's that?
My ship, I said. Ship. Let's say hi to Scott in New York. Scott, what's up, buddy?
Hey, guys, just got to tell Jimmy, your CPAP stuff, you can look for it on eBay, number one. Number two, durable medical goods. Just go to your yellow pages.
Thank you.
I am 1 day behind you. You started 1 day before I did last week.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how much better I feel. Oh, my God, it's like somebody's been feeding me fucking painkillers for the last year. All of a sudden, I got all this energy, which, by the way, the wife appreciates, too. One last thing before I check out. Jimmy, careful with the chin strap. You need a chin for a chin strap.
I know. It's humiliating.
Later on, boys.
I didn't want to say it. I let him slide on that. Oh, yeah. That's going to be very difficult to find a chin.
I'm so happy that
and a strap for the chin.
I'm going to try to use it tonight if I can.
Yeah.
With my chin strap. If they mailed it. Yeah. I asked them to overnight it. They didn't. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
God almighty. Why is everything so fucking hard?
Everything's fucking hard. Nothing's easy in this world for whatever reason. Paul in PA. That's why summer wind is so nice. I bet you things were easy back then.
Yeah, I know. Just a girl with her nice eyes and blue umbrella skies.
Yes.
How about something about, and I wake up gasping for air because my tongue collapses over my airway. So I'm gagging and suffocating while you enjoy the summer wind. I can't breathe. I'll just keep going.
I want to know could you look up the lyrics to Summer Wind?
They're childish.
I didn't realize they were childish.
They're awful.
Lyrics.
There's some other ones, too.
Did you like the Frank Sinatra impersonator at my wedding? Did we ever talk about that guy?
No, I even noticed
with the horrible rug. He took over the fucking room. He wanted to sing a Frank Sinatra song in honor of my dad, who couldn't be at my wedding, obviously.
Oh, I didn't see him.
And then 4 songs later, the band was like, "What the fuck is this? There's a mini Frank Sinatra concert going on."
I don't remember him.
No, you would remember. You were probably making some time with a young lady.
He's probably out there getting some candy, maybe.
Probably were fucking...
Show my cack
off. What do you got, Paul?
Huh?
Paul?
Huh?
Helium is... All right. Remember the helium thing?
Sure, it makes your voice crazy.
I want to know why my balloons didn't even last a fucking day. They didn't even last 24 hours. John in Connecticut, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
All right, well, one, you're cheap, so you probably bought latex balloons, right?
What's latex balloons? Regular balloons?
Yeah, all right. Latex balloons are more porous than the Mylar balloons, so they're going to leak.
How come they're not richest?
Just let the record state that there's a fine Mylar Toy Story balloon still fucking floating nice and high in my apartment.
All right, because you went to a party store, not a 99-cent.
Yeah, I went for a quick little, I need like fucking 50 balloons on the ceiling.
Okay.
To jazz up the place a little bit.
You didn't go to some shitty 99-cent store.
No, I went to the local party bullshit store in my neighborhood.
All right, yeah. No, the helium is good. There are some party stores have a supplier that's in New York that actually does add nitrogen to their helium, because helium is really expensive, and right now there's actually a helium shortage globally. So,
how is there a helium shortage?
Well, helium is a product of natural gas. It's a byproduct of making natural gas. So when natural gas sources are becoming depleted, it's kind of complicated. There's only 3 plants in the world, really, that produce helium. They're not really in America. The ones in America are all byproducts of natural gas. It all comes out of Texas. It all goes to Manalapan, New Jersey. From there, it gets distributed. It's all fucked up right now, real bad. That's craziness, though. No, the Mylar balloon, that'll float forever. The shitty latex balloon, really porous. Don't be cheap next time, buddy, and you'll have balloons that float around.
What? I need to get 50 Mylar balloons. So
how long do you need them for?
I expected the balloons to drop to the fucking floor. I didn't expect it to happen in less than 24 hours. I figured it would be a couple days. I'm not stupid.
They realistically, they usually only last about 24 hours. That's about what a regular latex balloon is going to get you.
And I got depressed because I wanted to go back into my apartment, lay on my couch because I was very tired. It was a long weekend, and look up at the balloons and get turned on because they look like big titties.
Then you should have paid for Mylar balloons.
Yeah, but the Mylar balloons don't look like big titties like the regular balloon that we all know and love.
They make some round ones nowadays. Actually.
Okay, I'll have to look into that. Thank you, sir.
All right, take it easy, guys.
All right, man. Josh in Philly. Josh, what's up, buddy?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
I got an idea for you for your CPAP machine. I've been using one for years, and I absolutely love it. When I first got it, they had it set on a ramp setting where when you first turn it on, the pressure is lower. They say it's so that you don't feel it as much as you're going to sleep. I found that I felt like I was suffocating, kind of like you were talking about the other day. If you turn that ramp setting off, which you can do by going through the menu settings, it'll actually turn on at full pressure, and then it feels a lot better going to sleep. You don't feel like you're suffocating then.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
These sleep apnea masks are very complicated.
That's the machine itself, yeah.
Oh, the machine itself.
Oh, it's a whole thing, Greg.
I'm very confused by the whole thing. All right, I guess I'm the only one turned on by balloons, so we can move on from that fucking thing. Really?
Yeah.
There's not everyday things that just turn you on?
No.
Besides the obvious.
Yeah.
Not since I was like 10.
I mean, did I ever look at 2 balloons and go, they look like boobies and get turned on?
Yes.
No, never.
No.
Not even when I was 6.
Really?
Never.
You don't fantasize?
I do a lot, but not about fucking balloons. Unless,
All right. U.S. drifting toward helium shortage. That's the actual headline.
That's right.
People are finding the Patrice O'Neal article.
It's on our Facebook page, too.
Oh, it is Opie and Anthony. There you go. That's the easiest way. I'll retweet Von DiCarlo if I can find her in my timeline. Yeah, I'll just retweet Opie Radio on Twitter. Cheap plug. I'll admit it every time. And Von DiCarlo, and there you go. I just retweeted her. She's got the link to the article for the Patrice O'Neal article. There you go. Simple as that. It's a wonderful world we live in. How was everyone else's weekend, by the way? Anything else go on?
No, just...
Anything else going on, I should say?
No.
No?
Mellow, hang on New York weekend. And, the article about Bin Laden.
Oh! I knew there was something.
I thought it was great, man.
I didn't read it, so help me out so I don't have to read this thing.
Well, I've been praising Obama because I think it was a gutsy thing to go into Pakistan. And everybody is so, no matter what side of the fence you're on, people are so fucking biased. Well, liberals say no to the conservatives, conservatives to the liberals. I thought it was a great move, and I just thought they broke down what happened and how he knew for 8 months, and he's a very careful decision guy, and how Biden had advised him not to do it, and so did Robert Gates, Secretary of Defense. They thought that, as they say, boots on the ground was too risky, and they should have dropped 500-pound bombs or done a Predator drone strike, but Obama listened to other advisors on why those things were bad. Like a Predator drone strike might have had civilian deaths, and then he said that you couldn't count on the Pakistanis to help you So they may not have been helpful sifting through the rubble, so you may not have gotten an accurate record of what bodies were found.
Right.
Or they may have lied about civilian casualties and said there were more.
Do you feel like Obama was in a tough spot and felt like he needed a big one?
Very tough spot, but I also
No,
felt...
but I mean, do you feel there was a bit of desperation on his part, too, where he's like, I got to get this thing done. I'm not looking too good right now. My presidency needs something, a nice bump.
I'll tell you why, because in the beginning, one of his priorities had been to get bin Laden, and he said that he made that a priority.
Yeah, but Bush wanted that.
No, bin Laden reprioritized it.
Right.
And he also narrowed down and changed the amount of people that had to... He made it a very small group of people that were his advisors. Like, he changed some of his advisors, and he changed the way that was done. I like the way he handled this a lot, and I was right to like it, because I read about the process he went through, and then decided to put... Because they said dropping bombs, one of the disadvantages... the disadvantage of sending in troops is you risk troops being killed or captured. But they said that if they had just dropped bombs, they might not have gotten the confirmation that they needed. And anything that would have helped them bring down al-Qaeda that was in bin Laden's compound, they would have lost.
Right.
He said they wanted to get what was there, too.
Right.
And he said that they got a 40% yes from some people that it was bin Laden living there, an 80% chance from this, and like a 60% chance from the CIA. Everybody had a different percentage. And Predator drone images, you could see somebody kind of walking in the yard every day, but they had tarps over the garden just so Predator drones couldn't see him. Very, very interesting.
But they actually got footage of him walking around?
They thought that was him, yeah. And
is that in the magazine article?
Yeah, they don't show the footage, but
right.
They didn't tell the Pakistanis. They couldn't trust anybody. There was like only 6 people knew for a long time, and then they finally brought in Robert Gates, and they finally brought in Hillary Clinton. But they weren't even allowed to bring staff.
Right.
They were so fucking worried about a leak when they were going to kill bin Laden. It was a great article. And I think it was a ballsy move because it could have destroyed his presidency if it didn't work. If it didn't work and 10 SEALs were killed, or it wasn't in fact him, and it was just another... If we went into... And Pakistan is just... But they also said that since they've gone through all the rubble and everything... There was not one shred of evidence that Pakistan actually knew. Even though I think they did. They have not found anything there that indicated that the Pakistanis knew he was there.
No, it's weird to me.
Yeah, I think it's weird too.
But did they have his last days, you were saying?
Yeah, when they talk about his the way he lived with his wives, and they go through the raid very carefully. And
how was he living the final days?
In squalor. I mean, they said he paid his trusted courier $100 a week, I think, or $100 a month. Very terrible money. They said, which is proof that al-Qaeda was running out of funds. And he only had
a guy he had to count on. He was only paying $100 a week.
Yeah, and they killed that guy immediately. They got I think his nickname was the Kuwaiti, I think. And there was a 3-story. This is interesting. The courier, one of his most.
What do you
trusted,
mean they killed him right away?
When the SEALs went in, he was one of the guys they shot immediately.
Oh, okay. He
lived in a 1-story house with his wife. And then behind their house was another 7-foot wall. Bin Laden had walls in his compound where certain people who lived in the compound didn't even see him. In the 6 years they were there, the courier's wife only got a glimpse of bin Laden once, and she lived in the compound with him.
He lived there 6 years?
Or 5 years, yeah.
5
he
or 6
stayed
years.
in that house. Didn't leave the 2nd or 3rd floor because, again, he was afraid of the fucking Predator drones taking photos.
You're confusing me. You said he lived with his family in a 1-story house.
No, that was the courier. Bin Laden lived in a 2 or 3-story house.
Oh, so the courier lived in a 1-story house.
Outside of a wall.
Right, okay.
In between 2 walls. There was a wall, and then like a grounds, I think, and then the courier, and then, or a guardhouse that he lived in. And then behind that was another wall, and then Bin Laden lived back there in a 3-story. But he only had windows on one side. So when the SEAL raid was going on, Bin Laden couldn't even look out his windows. He just knew something was happening. And they said one reason he might not have gotten into a firefight in his house is because he was afraid that his wives and children, he lived with like 20 of his kids, or 20 grandkids, and 3 of his wives were with him. So he was probably afraid that they would have been killed.
You think this guy had fear?
Of course he did. And they said he wore just for men because he was very worried about his image. And this is how smart the SEALs were. They cut the power to the town before they went in. The electricity being fed into the town was cut. So there's no way they could have gotten any type of power. So the SEALs had a tremendous, besides technologically had the advantage. Now they had all the night vision gear, and Bin Laden, those guys didn't have a chance.
Wow.
And it was a pretty easy raid, with the exception of the helicopter fuck up, which they explained that.
Right.
That when the helicopter crashed, because they said I don't want to say rehearsals, but in the run-throughs, in the mock-up compound they had been working with, there was a chain link fence. So when they came in behind solid concrete walls, the solid concrete might have helped the air whip around faster, which hurt the hell. It did something and gave them a heavy landing, whatever they call it in the military.
Okay.
But it was really an amazing. And Admiral McCraven, I think his name was the guy that pushed Bin Laden finally. And he goes, "No, this is what we do. We go in, we get people, we kill people, and we get out in a helicopter. That's what SEALs do."
Right.
So they were smart to do that, and
he was just living in squalor with that shitty TV that we've all seen, right?
Yeah, he did not.
What else was he doing?
Writing a lot, but they said he mailed letters. He did not go on the internet. He was smart. I mean, Bin Laden was not a dumb guy. I mean, he knew that everything was traceable, but they said it was also not an effective way to run Al Qaeda, because you're writing a letter and then your courier's taking it, and sometimes it was 2 or 3 months before you got the response. Like when he wrote the head of Al Qaeda in, I want to say Somalia. It would take a couple of months to get a response, because there's all these couriers and all this fucking cloak and dagger shit.
Tough to do business that way.
Hard to do business.
Oh, God.
But again, had he used cell phones and internet, he probably would have been killed by 2006.
Sure, of course.
Or 2007.
I'm just amazed he was only paying the courier $100 a week.
Yeah, or whatever it was. Yeah, it was terrible
Just
money.
amazed by that.
And they also said that Bush and Clinton did not have the technology that Obama has. There's certain technologies that President Obama now has that just weren't available a few years ago, which made tracking him, because they were watching it unfold on Predator drone footage. I mean, there was Predator drones fucking capturing the whole thing. They had helmet cams. I don't think we'll ever see the footage.
I think we'll see the footage eventually.
Dude, that's not police footage. That's fucking classified military footage. Whoever leaked that would be traceable.
Right.
Like, that's one of those ones where if you leaked it, unless WikiLeaks gets a hold of it,
right,
or unless it was leaked like that,
we'll see it. Somebody will fuck up somewhere.
But the guy was very descriptive. He said that when they shot him once, I think once in the chest or once in the temple and once in the eye, they said his brains were all over the ceiling and just fucking gushing out of his left eye. He really took a brutal couple of SEAL headshots.
Wow.
And his wife got shot in the calf, his young 20-year-old wife, because I think they were worried about her having a suicide vest.
Right.
So they shot her in the calf. They killed the courier, and they shot his wife, and there was his main bodyguard. They killed him and his wife, and they shot his son, I think Khalid or whatever, his son in the main house. He was killed.
How old was the son?
I don't know. I want to say 21, maybe 30. I could be wrong. But yeah, he was a smart dude, and he was obsessed with his own image and didn't like getting older, I guess. Now they got Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, this fucking cocksucker, making a big circus at the Guantanamo.
Right.
And now they just got to get Al-Zawahiri, and they got all of them.
Where's he?
Don't know.
They still don't know where he is.
No, they have no idea. But they said they had not had a good line on Bin Laden since Tora Bora in 2001. But that was the last time they knew where he was.
And that's what they're telling us. They might know where he is by now.
Al-Zawahiri.
Yeah.
If they did, they'd kill him immediately.
No, I know, but maybe it's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that they don't know where he is.
But this is why you hate the media.
You think Bush knew where Osama was?
Absolutely not. No. In Tora Bora he did, and they surrounded him and he got away. No.
You don't think Bush knew he was in this compound, but they just couldn't figure out a way yet?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
When did they know?
They got wind, I think, 8 months before.
That's it.
They thought they had a good sights on Bin Laden. They had intel. And this is where WikiLeaks, I mean, I kind of admire them and I kind of hate them too. In the New York Times, of course, God, you'd never get loyalty out of your newspapers unless it's one of their fucking guys that's captured. Like if the New York Times or whatever, if the newspapers or the news has one of their reporters, then they'll sit on information to protect their own. But when it comes to national security, they don't give a fuck.
Sure.
But in the WikiLeaks, there was one thing where they had indicated that they had a courier. They had gotten one of them. And I think that if Bin Laden's people had looked closer, they would have realized that the U.S. government knew the name of the courier, knew who he was, Bin Laden's main courier, and that might have tipped them off. But for some reason, that got by everybody, and the government was able. But WikiLeaks, there was information. But Obama was briefed separately from even like the high classified briefings every day. The briefing on this, what was it, Abbottabad, I think it was called, where he was.
I don't know.
That was the compound. That was a separate brief. They were fucking paranoid about leaks, so they handled this. He was smart to do it like that, to handle it like this, and to cut off the amount of people that knew. So kill him for what you don't like him on. Metaphorically speaking, I'm saying that, of course, not physically. Like, you can badmouth Obama for what you don't like him for, but I think he did it. Like when Trump was saying, Donald Trump annoyed me because he was saying, like, anybody would have done that. It's like, come on, man, you can't give the president credit when he gets the guy we've been after.
Right.
I mean, whether you like him or not. Well, it's fucking come on, he got him.
Well, everything has to be politicized, unfortunately.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I think, obviously if Romney was in office, he'd go for it.
I don't know, maybe.
I think any president would go for it. It worked out in Obama's favor. You got to give him credit. You just have to.
We think that any president would go for it, but would any president be willing to send a SEAL team into Pakistan without telling... Because it ruined our relationship with Pakistan.
Right.
It humiliated the Pakistani army and government. And they won't release all the ways they tried to get him, but this is what geniuses these fucking black ops people are. They said that one of the things they had done, and of course Pakistan arrested the doctor, because they're not true allies, they're shit, was that they had a local doctor who had been giving inoculations to the children locally, and he was trying to get bin Laden DNA. Like what he was doing, I guess, was giving needles to all the kids, and I guess saving...
the needles and see if there's any DNA.
Any bin Laden DNA. So I don't know if that worked or not. I don't know if that was a confirmation. But 2 of his kids were born in local hospitals. He had 4 kids when he was living there. Wow. But yeah, I reading this.
What people are asking, what magazine again?
It was either Time or Newsweek. My parents got me a subscription. I believe it was Time a few weeks ago. It's like a black and white kind of aerial footage cover. Like it looks like a military photograph. It was bin Laden's last days. And
fuck, I got to read this now.
It's so good, man. It was really interesting. And I think, like I said, I know somebody who had a meal with McCraven, the guy who was in charge of the entire thing. And he said, coming from him, he said that it was a ballsy thing that the president did. So I kind of... I kind of take it on to that. No, but somebody he introduced me to.
Okay.
No, Jonathan couldn't meet him.
You never know with Jonathan.
But he said that it was done right and it was gutsy because it could have backfired.
Right.
And he didn't do the fucking bombing. He didn't kill him with a bombing. He didn't kill a predator. He sent in fucking troops.
And Ant's not here. He'd be yelling and screaming right
He
now.
might not, though. I mean...
he'd be yelling and screaming. His voice would get better real fast if he was listening to this.
I just don't... Maybe Bush would have done it. Bush wanted him badly, but I don't say that anybody would have just sent in troops to one of our allies without telling them, without involving them. I don't say that anybody just would have done that. He might have, and Romney very well may have.
Right.
But I don't know. Ron Paul probably would not have.
Right.
As much as I like Ron Paul, and I don't like his son, by the way, so fuck Rand Paul.
Oh, you don't? Why?
No, I don't.
Why don't you? Because he's the guy they're saying could be the Ron Paul guy.
Because he's a way religious conservative. He's pro-life, and I guess Ron Paul is too. And I think he's anti-gay marriage, I believe. That's all I'm going to say about it, because people are annoyed that I'm on that rant lately, so I apologize.
Which rant?
About gay marriage on Twitter. It's been annoying me very much lately.
Well, what do you think of... Is it Newsweek calling Obama the first gay president? You said you're annoyed by that?
It annoyed me because it's going to...
He was forced to come to that conclusion, don't you think?
Yes. And I know they called Clinton the first black president, but...
You think Obama is for gay marriage if you sat him down in a bar without all this shit?
Like I said, I don't know, because he was very close to Jeremiah Wright, who is a fairly conservative, hardcore black preacher, and they don't typically go for gay marriage, but he's also...
I understand people have to evolve on their own time, but I don't think Obama was ready to endorse this. I really don't. But with an election coming up, it's a hot topic. I feel like his hand was forced on this one.
He's radically left. I think he's very liberal. Not as liberal as I thought with foreign policy, but with this stuff.
Yeah.
The coverage just kind of annoys me because he's not gay. I get it. But and they put the rainbow halo over his head, and he's looking up, and he looks white in this photo, and it says the first gay president. And it's just a cover that is meant to be shocking or like, ooh.
Well, they're playing off the fact that they called Clinton the first
Black president. I understand.
They're playing off that, obviously, but John Montone, one of the local news guys in New York, could you get that audio? It's pretty funny. He was talking to a black guy, and the black guy's pissed. He's like, he's married. He's taking it literally, the cover. He's married, and they're portraying him as gay. It's like, no, that's not what they're going for here.
Yeah, it's figures. Stupid people out there don't get it.
If we could find that clip, it made me chuckle on the way
What kind of
today.
dummy thinks they really mean that?
There's people, but they're just playing off the Clinton.
It might hurt him in the election, though. It might actually win the election for Romney. Because, again, a lot of people who are undecided, I don't believe... I think Romney has a good shot at winning.
I don't think he would have came out with this if he knew it was going to hurt him. He would have kept his mouth shut.
Maybe. And then there's a part of me that likes the fact that he just has to state where he is. You know what I mean? You take the fucking hit for it, or you win from it. But I'm so tired of all these guys fucking half-stepping and pussing around.
I think every single thing these guys do is calculated. And for whatever reason, he feels like coming out and supporting gay marriage right now is good for the election that's coming up. I can't imagine this close to an election he's just going to tell the world how he feels without really thinking it over with his people. And
I think you were right about Biden, though. I think Biden forced his hand in a way.
You think?
Yeah, man, because...
You think Biden really just went fucking rogue on that whole thing?
Why would you come down...
So then it put him in a tough spot?
With the minority opinion. It really is the minority opinion in the country.
So he's got to be pissed at Biden.
Yeah,
Behind closed doors, he's probably like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
now I have to support this. And yeah, you know what? That's another way to look at it. Now I'm supporting something that might hurt our chances to be reelected.
But they always talk around it. It's like, well, it's just fucking spit it out already, so to speak.
Well, I agree, but they have to look at every little fucking topic and see how it's going to affect them. It's kind of like, I love Phil Hendry, by the way, and I will.
Does he still do a radio show? I mean,
he's doing it on his own. I got to talk to him and see how much money he's fucking making, because it's time to make some moves around here. And Phil Hendry basically said, what did he say this morning? He said the thing that killed radio now is on Twitter, and the thing that killed radio is ratings, is the people meter and all that shit, the arbitrons. And it's the same shit with all this. That's why these guys can't speak their mind. Because
Twitter?
They got research out there. So it's like, if you could just come forward and say you're for gay marriage, it could affect you in this way, this way, and this way. And that's what happened with fucking radio shows and all that. The consultants and overdoing the whole rating system. Fucked up radio companies just hiring guys to just be themselves.
Now,
what was his last tweet? It was good. Phil Hendry is he's solid, man. He's a solid fucking broadcaster. Seems like he's out of his fucking mind, but what did he say? Really fast. He tweets a lot, this fucking guy. He tweets way more than me. Well, this is a dead end. That's good.
How many followers does he have, Phil Hendry?
28.
No, he's somewhere.
No, 28 followers. He likes a nice low number. All right, whatever.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, what is it?
One of the reasons radio has failed so wonderfully now has a Twitter account.
And it's ARB Programming?
Yeah.
ARB Programming.
ARB Programming?
Arbitron Programming is now on Twitter.
Is that a real Twitter account? What are some of the tweets?
I'm sure it is. I am sure of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's real.
Yeah, because,
Did you know that Spanish radio reaches 27 million listeners every week?
That's a tweet from ARB Programming. Who the fuck would follow that? Except for their employees. Yeah, consultants and overlooking and the rating system just killed regular radio. For sure, man. This last part didn't go anywhere. And my balloon thing didn't go anywhere. I'm the only one turned on by balloons when they're floating on the ceiling. You should try it someday. It's good.
That's like a little kid thing, though. That's not like...
Gotta make sure the balloons are all, matched up.
Like you live
in
with
twos.
You live with your wife.
So? I'm sure she gets turned on by shit, too.
But you could actually look at
What's wrong with being turned on by other things?
You could look at her breasts, though. You don't have to look at balloons.
That's a turn on too.
Right.
There's a fantasy fucking world too, Sam. Do you fantasize?
Not about balloons.
Why not?
Because there's pornography on the internet. And
That's too easy. Sometimes the littlest thing and it's unexpected is a real turn on.
Not balloons.
Balloons, I'm telling you. I'm onto something. Wait till I fucking make some balloon videos. Guys will be jerking off all over the place.
I might have giggled at it when I was very young.
Why?
Because I see the resemblance to boobies, but
Yeah.
once that was passed, I was over it.
What turns you on, Sam?
Women.
Besides that, like,
Wait, I mean, what do you mean? What?
just weird shit that you see in everyday life.
Nothing like there's no inanimate objects that look like.
You ever go to the supermarket and get turned on by some of the fruits and vegetables?
No, things that look like lady parts don't turn me on. Lady parts turn me on.
What about a taco?
No, not a taco. Because what? Because it's a...
Looks like a pussy.
Yeah,
There you
Fucking
go.
A, man.
There
You ever
you
look at
go.
a taco with lettuce and go, bet you that's all it has.
There you go.
Fucking
Right.
stick my cock in that fucking thing.
There you go.
And break
Nothing.
it and step on it. Kick it. Watch a dog eat it.
Jesus. Yeah, no, a taco wouldn't turn me on.
You ever look at flowers?
Yeah.
They look like some really nice pussies.
Even Georgia O'Keeffe's paintings.
What?
You know, she did the really close-up flowers.
Let me see one of those.
Okay.
Let me see if I would be turned on by a painting of flowers. Travis, you turned on by balloons because they look like boobies? Fuck.
See what I mean? Yeah.
I'm weird, though? For that? Yes. That's what makes me weird?
This is what Georgia O'Keeffe was known for.
Let me see.
Real close-ups.
Yeah, look at that.
Of flowers.
That's
that
a
were
messy
very,
pussy right there.
very vaginal. But no,
That's
I mean,
a very vaginal-looking thing.
Most-
You're not turned on by flowers that look like vaginas?
no.
Yeah,
Adults,
I'm surprisingly in Sam's corner on this one.
you're turned on by women.
And you
Well,
don't want to agree with Sam ever, right, Travis?
No, never.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No.
Yeah, but most of the stuff I say is right, so people have to agree with it.
Sometimes. But I agree with you on this one.
Yeah. You don't just get turned on by inanimate objects that
Yeah.
appear to be reproductive organs.
Oh, no, these are shitty flower paintings. They're horrible. Who did these?
Georgia O'Keeffe, she's very, very famous.
Is she, like, rich for this shit?
She
They're
was.
horrible paintings.
They're not
Who cares?
horrible.
Oh, that looks like a fucking tight vagina. You missed the tight vagina one.
They're
Right
flowers.
there, the black. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me you wouldn't fuck that.
I wouldn't fuck it. It would, the
Looks like an avocado.
the petals would fall off.
Well, it's black, too, so, there might be a little bit
It's green.
black fantasy.
I will say this, a friend of mine, a black gentleman, showed me a picture of his fucking new black chick he's banging on her hands and knees, and her pussy was sticking out. It looked like a pussy had been taped on a photo. It was massive. It's all I've been thinking of for 3 days.
But see, that's a picture of a nude woman. I could
But
understand
she's on her
that.
hands and knees with
Right.
her ass sticking up, and it was like the type of pussy that comes out behind the legs when they're on their hands and knees. It looks like there's somebody in the front pushing the pussy back between the legs. It's fucking outstanding.
Well, I've described that as a blown-out ball bag.
Yeah.
Put a fucking M80 in your ball bag, blow out everything, and that's the type of pussy you like.
Oh, God, wonderful.
So,
But yeah, I just thought of that photo.
If we were to take a piece of paper and tape 2 balloons and print out one of these pictures, that would do it for you.
Well, my mind would certainly wander.
Okay.
It would wander.
I'm just making sure.
I think you have an overactive imagination.
What's wrong with that, Sam? You guys don't fantasize about shit?
Yes, but
I
everybody
do.
fantasizes.
Look,
But nobody fantasizes.
At
a certain age.
I
looking
follow
at balloons.
I follow the I like girls daily thing. But
Right.
then after a while, then I looked up at the ceiling and went, damn.
No, that's an underdeveloped mind.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it certainly is. Sam's right.
Yeah, it is.
That's not the sign of a mind that's working on fucking all cylinders.
No, it's not.
To look at
Nobody-
2 balloons and go, they look like boobies?
Yes.
That's not normal.
No, no
know-
adult thinks that way.
Look at my booby fucking picture.
I look at it
have
100
I have it
times.
right here close to my heart.
I saw you-
I've looked at it a few times today.
I saw you tweet it yesterday morning.
What
and
do
I
you
was like,
fantasize about,
what's he
Sam?
doing?
Sam's a bore.
No, seriously, what do you think about? Like, what would one of your fantasies be?
Yeah, give
I
us
don't
a,
know.
But give us a weird one. I gave you a weird one. It's easy to go, oh, I look at naked girls on the internet. But okay. But go a little stranger than that. That's what I'm going for here.
I don't really have any weird
You don't look at
fantasies.
pictures of flowers and go, fuck, that would be a nice looking pussy.
No, nobody does.
No.
People do this.
No, how about sexual fantasies?
Flowers can be very sexual.
I understand that, but
Yes.
nobody
Not when they're
gets
painted
turned
by
on.
this broad no one
Only
has
when being
heard
thrown on a coffin, then it's hot.
of. Who's this broad?
Georgia O'Keeffe is very famous for painting close-ups.
Yeah, but she took out the sexuality of the flower.
No, she didn't. That's
There's
her.
nothing sexual about that. It's just a flower now.
You know.
See, that just looks like a fire. Who cares? My son could do that. I guarantee my son could do that.
Your son couldn't do that.
Yeah, he could.
You couldn't do that. Your son couldn't
I could do that. Give me some watercolors. I'll do that in fucking 2 minutes. Easy. I'm an artist. Jimmy?
I just want to know what Sam fantasizes about.
I don't have I mean,
When's the last time you jerked off?
last week.
Oh, okay.
What'd you jerk off to?
Red tube or whatever.
What kind of scene?
I'm jerking off to girls' asses right now.
That's nice.
Just the ass?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I pick a body part. And I get into that for a while.
Yeah, it's cool.
What was the
No, I mean-
scene?
Yeah, what was the scene, Sam?
It's probably...
He doesn't even know.
It was probably something in a dorm room. Sometimes I watch those horrible fake
Something in a
college videos.
Oh, yeah.
No, as soon as I know it's fake, I'm out.
Well, they're all fake. I mean,
But you don't care, Sam.
I don't care if they're
You
fake.
can come
or
to
not.
it?
Yeah, easily.
Do you like the fucking part, or do you come to the blowjob part?
No, the fucking part.
Really?
Yeah.
You prefer that?
Oh, yeah.
What
yeah,
position
by a
do you
mile.
dump? The blowjob stuff I come to much faster.
Really?
Nah. What part of the fucking do you come to?
I like generally the guy standing up, the girl laying down on her.
Guy standing up.
Oh, him standing like at the foot of the bed or something.
Right, and she's laying down, obviously face up.
Okay.
But you go fake dorm room and there's enough like real dorm room shit out there.
There's no real. That's not none of
I
it's
like
real.
Rose Daily. Has dorm
Well,
room
no, I'm
shit.
talking about videos. I'm not just talking about. Like,
I don't need it to be a fuck scene.
I know you jerk off to balloons. That's a whole different thing.
I didn't jerk off to balloons.
You were thinking about it.
I'm not sure if I was.
You said
to
it
be
did a
honest.
little something.
Oh yeah, it moved a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a little chubby,
I felt a little movement,
a little blood rush down there.
and I had my dirty sweats on, so I was good to go. But I didn't get to that point.
No,
it was
it's
just like, oh wow, this is kind of erotic. It was erotic.
It's rare that
Eroticism.
it's not erotic. It's balloons.
It's not. It's balloon to the child's birthday
Yeah,
party?
from,
No.
from a 2-year-old's birthday party. There's
Wasn't.
nothing erotic about
Erotic,
it.
no.
It was eroticism.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I don't like the fake porn scenes at all.
At all? Like, you don't watch
because
porn?
I know they're just doing it for the fucking, the fucking porno
money.
money. That's why I like amateur way better.
But most of the amateur stuff is fake, too.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
them
but I
are.
know that. When I know it's fake, then I move on to something else.
Like balloons
Balloons.
and flowers.
Close-ups of flowers. Yeah.
It's weird. It's very strange.
I'm not jerking off to flowers, but all of a sudden there's a little eroticism.
There is no eroticism.
Just a little bit.
No.
You're not picking the right flowers. I don't know my flowers, or I'd pick one. Maybe like a tulip.
I
Let's
would
go
get,
tulip.
I'd get like a kid doing that. But you're a man of a certain
Give me
age.
some
at this
flowers,
point.
and I'll tell you which ones are erotic.
There's a tulip. Is that an erotic flower, the tulip?
The name is nice.
No.
No. Okay. What's the next flower?
I don't know. I don't know flowers. Go with a lily. Let's see. I'll find. Oh, that's
Oh,
lily.
there's a lily.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's a little eroticism there.
Just a little bit. Looks like the lips are peeled back a little bit, showing the vulva.
How about hydrangea?
Hydrangea?
Yeah.
Let's go. No, that's
Sounds like a black girl's name.
that looks like a tumor cluster. No, I don't like that. Come on, assholes, help me out with a flower. That's a fucking turn on.
No one's
What
giving us
about-
tweet. There are no flowers that are turn on.
Oh no, I got my people. We all got our people. See, I'm with you. Balloons equals turn on. Mike Kozera gets a free fucking Twitter plug today.
What about peonies?
Peonies? Nah, it's just nonsense.
Right.
Come on.
How about Daisy?
There's one that will fuck. No,
How you like that?
no.
That's ridiculous, right?
That looks
Doesn't
like a
make any
newborn's asshole in the middle. No.
sense. How about
Don't look at me.
It's too.
I'm not
get
jumping
this
on
at
this
all.
one. No.
The daisy's too symmetrical. It has to be a little sloppy.
Oh,
Yeah.
To be
if
an
you wanna
erotic
know-
flower.
We got Steve. He's a regular. He knows why you don't fantasize, Sam. Let's go to Steve in Connecticut. Steve.
Good morning, boys.
Hey. What flower turns you on? That's our bit today.
No flower
it's
turns
not.
anyone
This
on.
is our bit today. We need a bit every day.
A good rose, nice and soft and silky.
Ugh.
Nah, Rose doesn't do it either.
No, I was thinking from a feeling perspective.
Although, you get to the center of the rose now, or
Feeling perspective.
you get to the center of the rose now, you're talking a little bit.
How about a Venus flytrap? Because it can keep gripping your balls, tickling them.
Well, when I'm in my submissive mode, I guess that could work.
Hey, you do radio with that voice of yours?
No, I just got a little bit of a call. I used to do radio when I was in college.
You were smart. You were one of the smart ones. For every one of us.
No, I didn't have the nads you had, sir. And
Well, for everyone that made it, there's hundreds of guys that just fucking were smart to get out.
that was my fear. I didn't want to end up in Iowa playing to corn.
Yeah, good point. All right, what do you got on Sam's?
Corn erotic? It's a plant.
It's like a hard-on with yellow stuff.
Hydrangea. Oh, we did hydrangea.
Hydrangea, I did it.
Hydrangea?
You did not find it terribly erotic.
Isn't it hydrangea?
No, it's hydrangea.
Hydrangea.
Is there a
Thanks a lot.
hydrangea?
I need it to be drained.
All right, what do you got on Sam fantasizing?
This is why Sam doesn't fantasize, because he's actually still getting laid, because he hasn't officially sealed the deal with Jess. Once he's married, that's all going to change. All I could think of when I heard you this morning, Opie, with the flowers, is how the shop must still be closed.
No, we're good.
Yeah? Oh, all right.
No, we're good. But I just like I like fucking fantasizing.
No, but the thing with Sam is Sam is still wearing rubbers. Why would you put up with that?
It's not. It's. I don't mind it.
You do mind it. Nobody likes putting rubbers on.
A lot of people use protection.
Sam, that doesn't speak too much to the level of trust,
I never minded using rubbers. To be completely honest with you, I just never minded it.
I wish I didn't.
I just felt like I controlled the situation. Because look at me. A lot of girls wanted my kids.
Well, this is true. I can see where
A lot,
you'd
man.
be a
So
target for that.
I was able to fucking control the situation.
That's right. You have
What's
sex
Sam's
with
excuse?
balloons and stuff.
That's right. It was safer that way.
Yeah.
But that's why Sam, as soon as you ask someone when was the last time you jerked off and what was it, people will have an answer immediately. Sam had a fish, and I think he just came up with something that wasn't true.
I've had the answer. I said last week. I said it was RedTube or whatever website.
RedTube's a good one.
Yeah.
You should do I Like Sex Daily.
I never follow those Twitter accounts.
Oh, they're great.
They're not going to show anything that I can't just get on fucking X2. X-Tube, X-Hamster are the best.
I don't think about sex all the time, though.
Ooh.
Why, Sam?
It's just not on my mind that much.
Well, you got to save a little room in that brain for wrestling, right?
I think about wrestling. I bet I think about.
Do you think about wrestling more than sex?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God!
I think so.
What's wrong with you?
I think that's probably accurate.
I tell you what, Sam, for your wedding, I'll give you 4 complimentary sessions, and we could talk about why you think about wrestling more than sex.
What do you do for? Are you a masseuse?
Sessions with you?
Yeah, I want Sam and this man to have some sessions.
What kind of
Anything
session
to do
there,
with this
Steve?
idiot.
No, it's Steve.
Why is he an idiot? Oh, you're the therapist guy. I thought I recognized.
Do you want to go to therapy with Steve?
No,
You need therapy, Sam.
You need therapy. You're
I
jerking
got
off to
therapy.
balloons.
I got
With
therapy.
You shouldn't be bored at your therapist. You got shit to talk about.
The balloon thing I would never even bring up.
You should.
That's basic shit.
It's not basic. Nobody does it.
You should
All
bring
right.
it up.
You
Bring
should
up the balloon thing.
and the flower thing. Yes. If you tell
If you can't look at a flower and see that it's sexual, you're fucking nuts.
You could see it, and you're like, oh,
I'm
I
not
get
jerking off to flowers or balloons. I told you that, and
But
that's the truth.
you
That's
said
that's
it's-
the
Do you
real
think that's
answer.
a sign of emotional immaturity?
Yeah, you said it's erotic, and first of all, looking up a balloon.
Look up at the orchid. Excuse me. Look up the orchid. A lot of people saying orchid does it for them. I'm not alone on this.
They're not saying it does it for them.
Wow,
They're
look
saying
at
there
that.
is a similarity.
Now put that side by side with a pussy, and you tell me you can't see the fucking resemblance.
I understand that they look alike. That doesn't mean that.
Look at that
it's-
orchid. It
I
has
find it
it has
sexually
most
gratifying.
of the parts of a woman. Look, there's the little clitty.
No, I see it.
Maybe Sam doesn't have sex with the lights on. That could be why.
What does that even make
On
any
or off,
sense?
Sam?
On. I prefer lights on.
Yeah, I like looking at pimples and shit, and ass spiders.
I like to see what's going on.
All right, I'm punching out. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Maybe you should.
Seashells. See, this is what I'm talking about. Steve, help me out.
Yo, have you guys ever looked at a big seashell? You know what I mean? You go by the water, pick one up, flip it around.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
You could see
pound that thing.
You could see vaginas as you just walk through life.
Why would you have sex with
You
a
choose
seashell?
not to see fucking vaginas, Sam.
Why would you have sex with a
You're not
seashell?
having sex. All of a sudden, it's a little eroticism. That
It's
is
not
added to,
eroticism.
It's added to your day. All of a sudden, like, oh, wow, that's unexpected. That's nice. That looks like a nice, tight pussy.
There's plenty of
Listen, if you're a
eroticism
dude-
in my day.
Right.
If you're a dude, everything you see can remind you of a pussy.
Thank you, sir.
Everywhere you walk.
What's your favorite seashell that looks like a pussy?
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, my people are out there, Sam. Huh?
I can't come up with one right off the top of my head, but I know I've seen a few. You walk down the beach, you flip one over. It's got to be a bigger one. You flip it over and take a look at it.
Also,
just like a penthouse.
Also, the tight clam that's open just slightly with a
Not a
little,
clam, not
little
clam.
the clam meat
It's not
falling
a clam.
out.
It's got to be like a conch or a, something bigger.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sam's missing out.
I'm not missing out. I understand the premise and why.
Like, I don't want to fuck a conch shell, but
you said.
But look at the pink of that.
I understand.
Right
it looks
there.
like a vagina. I'm not like.
No, the eroticism of that is look at that
It's
nice
not-
pink color.
It's not
that,
erotic.
It's that nice light pink color.
The problem is that you looked up at two balloons on the ceiling and thought of boobies.
I certainly did, and
Like-
I'm sticking to it. I just retweeted the picture. If
And-
you don't see boobies in that fucking picture, then
And you
there's
said
something wrong with you.
You said it did a little something for you. It was
Roland,
erotic and chubbed you up a little bit.
Roland, what turns you on a little eroticism? Is it like seashells, flowers, or balloons?
QVC.
What?
You have those ladies on there, so if you want to rub one out.
You rub one out to the QVC
But see, that makes
broad?
sense because it's a girl. That's fine.
Because there's a bunch of girls, and sometimes you see their nipples, you're like, what the fuck, and you just rub one out.
But that's not an
See, at least
inanimate
he-
object.
See, at least he's being honest, but
And then you get special the
but
day.
he's on topic. Not everything has to be like a porn scene to get your mind going a little bit there, Sam.
Well, if I see an attractive woman on QVC,
Scallop.
yes.
Thank you, John. I got to get rid of you because I got John now. Go ahead, John. Scallop, right?
Yeah, scallop. They got the beard and the fucking hair that comes out and everything.
The beard.
Yeah, if you look at a scallop that's just open, they got a bunch of little hairs that come out. It's fucking hot.
There's nothing hot about that.
Well, that's
No,
a bet.
there is.
You picked the worst picture of the scallop.
Well,
I guess
there's
that's-
Wouldn't you
also-
hate to
what
put your
about
dick
the-
in there and have it clamped shut?
Look at that. That looks like that looks like a pussy that has seen some time.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. Turn it sideways, Sam.
Is that a scallop?
Yeah, look at that.
Those guys are delicious.
Yeah. I hate scallops. No. It's a texture thing. It fucking feels weird in my mouth. I don't like
You like
scallops.
them with butter, Roland?
I love them with
You
butter.
love scallops?
I love scallops.
I love seafood, but I don't like scallops. Never have.
If they're cooked the right way, they're delicious.
Why, what's that? What's that texture? It tastes like
It
you're
melts in
eating
your
like
mouth if
a
it's good.
sponge or something.
That's good, man.
That's good.
I love a
and
good
it's chewy.
scallop.
It tastes like it has the texture of like fat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
If you like burnt ends and like bone marrow, you love scallops.
I never bone marrow
Who the
scares me.
fuck likes bone marrow?
It's delicious. You put on bread.
Not when you could have a steak. Why would you eat bone marrow?
You put in the bread. It's right there. It's delicious.
Nah, man.
Flavor.
What?
You can put on a piece of bread. Like you get the little bone marrow put on top of the bread.
All right, see now the phones are lit, Sam. Sorry, you're wrong on this one.
I'm not wrong.
And
Like,
Jimmy,
I-
Jimmy tapped out. I don't blame him.
I understand that things look like vaginas. That doesn't make them a turn on.
Jimmy's talking about Osama bin Laden's last days, and I'm talking about what the
Balloons that look like boobies.
Well,
I got it.
That's the beauty of the show. Brian, what do you got, buddy?
There's actually a flower out there called clitoria.
See, they even name them after pussy
Yeah,
shit.
I got it. They look like vaginas.
Well, look up clitoria.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you're gay.
Is that what it is?
Yes, let's look up the
Yeah.
clitoria. There you go.
dude.
Jimmy, a little bit.
Punch it out.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's a lot of things that look like cunts.
That's what I'm saying. Yes,
look at
it
the
looks.
clitoria.
But that doesn't make it. That doesn't.
They
I don't
couldn't even
look at
name
it-
that anything else. They had to name it clitoria because it looks exactly like a pussy.
But I don't find it stimulating. It's not erotic. It's just like, oh, there's a flower that looks like a vagina.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with you. You don't have a good imagination.
Yeah.
I don't need to look.
I'm not saying you fuck the flower or pull out your penis and start jerking off, but you're walking through life going, oh, all right, look at this.
Every time something looks like a vagina,
Yeah.
hey,
You should stop
whoa.
and fucking note that, oh, all right, there's vaginas all around us.
No, I understand.
I want to
that.
do a kid show about that.
Vaginas are everywhere.
Sure. I want to call it Vaginas Are Everywhere. Very good. Flowers are sex parts, too, by the way.
For who?
That really is a pussy.
No, it's not. It's
In
a
nature,
flower.
Roland.
In nature, that's a pussy. Let's go to Gary. Gary, what's up?
Hey, morning.
Morning.
Well, like, flowers are the sex parts. I work at a garden center, and yesterday it was like out of control with MILFs. You would look at their tits, and you would look down at the flowers, and you would look at their vaginas, and you'd just be like, hey, all this shit kind of looks similar enough that it's making you think, you know, turn you on a little.
Cool. Yeah. A guy who works in a garden jerks off to flowers.
Yeah,
That's
that's
healthy.
good.
I'm the one who's weird.
You want to read my Twitter? I'm not even joking. Has exploded. Angel 4, the number 4 metal, just sent me a picture. Tell me that doesn't look like a fucking pussy.
It looks like a vagina. I understand.
Right. So why aren't you turned on by that? You don't like vaginas?
Not every single one that exists.
Now people are just sending me pictures of flowers that look like vaginas.
Are you very stimulated by that? Has that added some eroticism to your day?
Yeah, it made me a little happier today. Just a little bit.
A little blood rush down to the crotch area?
I don't have a full chubby or nothing like that.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my dick in my pants, but right now I'm feeling just a little happier inside.
A little feeling inside.
Somebody writes, in support of Opie's flower is sexual stance. Where do you think deflowering a virgin came from?
There you go.
I mean, there probably is a...
Look at this flower.
I heard Sam is partial to the odd pansy. It made me laugh.
Mark in Buffalo.
Marking it with what?
Look at that one. Go to his Twitter.
Wow.
That Jimmy even said wow,
Pussy,
right?
Pussy, yeah.
Because how it was shot even. You look quick and you're not even sure if it's a pussy or a flower.
That flower looks like a vagina.
You got to shoot it properly. There you go.
Why don't you just take a picture of a vagina?
Wow, I'm going to have to retweet this one. That one's fucking hot, Sam.
It's not hot.
Yeah, that's more than a turn on. There's something going on there. Yeah. All right. Does Sam like fish dicks in his mouth?
That's a good one. South Park really didn't get enough out of that a year and a half ago.
Fish dicks?
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Ed in Kansas. Ed.
Hey, a smoked oyster. Hold it up and it's got lips and all.
See, these guys are coming out of the woodwork, Sam.
Obviously, they do not have very fulfilled lives that they have to look around and figure out what looks like vaginas around them.
No, we just find happiness when we're just walking about, Sam.
Look up dendrophilia. Is that the desire to fuck trees? Dendro?
I think so, yeah. I would.
I just want to know, somebody Twittered it, so is dendrophilia the desire to fuck trees?
Yeah.
Who wants to fuck a tree?
Is that a real thing? Or
Would you maybe, Opie, fuck a tree if it had a hole that looked like a vagina?
If the knot hole looked like a pussy.
No,
and there was like a lot of sap, and honey sapling leaking out like a wet pussy.
The problem with trees is, I have thought of this, by the way, if you want an answer. The problem with trees, the bark makes it look like very old pussy, so I'm not really turned on by that.
I understand.
What's it called, Sam? Could you read what that is?
Oh, and I've seen old pussy. Yeah, we all have.
It literally means love of trees. The term may sometimes refer to a paraphilia in which people are sexually attracted or sexually aroused by trees. This may involve sexual contact or veneration as phallic symbols, or both.
What happened?
Yep, dendrophilia is when people want to fuck a tree.
So, what's wrong with that?
A lot. It's a tree.
I'm kidding. That's where I'm out. For real.
That's where you draw the line?
Yeah, I
don't
want
to fuck that tree.
I don't want to fuck any of this stuff.
You got a little excited by the balloons that look like boobies.
Yeah, and Mark in Buffalo's picture of a flower that he just tweeted. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yep, here we go. Yep, Frank in Rhode Island. Frank?
Yes, hi guys. How about those fancy folded napkins on the table with all the giant badges?
What?
Oh, yeah, man, you go to a wedding or something and they fold the napkin. They're doing that on purpose to make you a little happier.
Yeah,
exactly.
Go there,
Watch out, guys.
stick it in.
Stick it in.
Surely, just stick it right in there. Here you go. Fucking pull it out and pump it and stick it in.
Let's go to Mark. Mark.
Sammy.
Marky. Mark.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
How are you, pal?
I'm doing good, man.
Hey, listen, I just wanted to say that people that are our age, compared to today's age, I think have a better imagination because back when we were younger, things weren't as exposed. They were covered up, so you used your imagination and compared things. Like, for example, a nice script W looks like a nice the boobs if you do it right.
See? That's fine, but you're now in 2012 where you don't have to jerk off to the letter W.
That's the problem.
I'm married to
30 years. I'm very happy. So, and I
Good.
Yeah, Sam, I'm a child of the 80s. You're a child
You're
of
not
the
a
90s.
child of the
and-
80s, first of all,
And that
at all.
10-year difference.
There's not a 10-year difference
That
between
10-year
us.
that 10-year difference was a big difference, obviously. After the first break, me and Jimmy were walking to the bathroom, and we were talking about porn and stuff and how hard it was just to find porn when we were growing up. That's what Mark is getting at.
I get that, but
So
you're
we had to
grown
use
up
our.
now.
We couldn't find porn all the time, so you used your imagination. Went, wow, that flower looks like a fucking vagina.
That doesn't mean.
Wow, look at those balloons. They look like firm boobies.
That in 2012, you should be looking at your ceiling and getting it just a tiny bit turned on that two balloons look like boobies next to each other.
Nothing wrong with it. I didn't lose my imagination.
absolutely not.
You should find yours, sir.
I have an imagination.
There's a guy saying there's a piece of coral in his saltwater. Thank you, Mark. I want to take Kevin's call. Kevin, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you guys?
All right.
I just started a saltwater aquarium, and I have this. You got to Google it. It's an open-faced brain coral. It looks like a fucking pussy, and when you tickle it to feed it, it'll swell up like a clit.
See? This is happening, Sam.
I believe it.
And you're not pulling out your dick, but it makes your day a little happier when you see the fucking coral in your tank, right?
You say rain coral?
What is it called?
Open-faced brain coral.
Brain. Open-faced brain coral.
Yeah, it's got lips, and when you tickle it, when you gotta feed it, the center it looks like a clit. It starts moving, and then it ends up eating the shrimp or whatever.
Oh yeah, it does. It does eat that shrimp. Look at that, Sam. You can't find. Well, that's a close-up.
The argument is not whether or not plants look like vaginas at times.
They do.
Of course they do.
But
A lot of things look like vaginas.
But doesn't that make you look just a little?
I could give a shit.
A little hornier, a little happier.
No, it doesn't make me at all hornier to know that there's a flower that looks like a vagina that I just walked by. Why would it?
Depresses me for the flower. It doesn't look like something that is so fucking smelly.
And I'm definitely not looking. I'm definitely not looking for cylindrical shaped objects.
I'm not
to
looking-
put them next to each other so I can see boobies.
I'm not looking for it either. But if all of a sudden it appears out of nowhere, it's going to be
It's
a
not
little nice
appearing
thing.
out of nowhere. You had balloons on your ceiling.
Dude, I saw the balloons on the ceiling, and I just put my head back and went, "Whoa!" And I was happily surprised. Who's talking?
Oh, maybe the door's open a crack?
Open the door.
Oh, okay, I heard noise. I wasn't sure it
Oh
was on
yeah,
TV.
someone taking a phone call. That's probably a clue, a cue to take a break.
I got a
guess.
tinkle.
You think so?
Yeah, we got a tinkle. We got to look at more flowers that look like pussies. I'm surprised the ladies didn't get involved.
I'm not.
You just
Me neither.
showed a tree that looked like a penis. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking the ladies got one or two out there.
They get a little horned up when they see a tree that looks like a penis.
Yeah, or a
I
fire
bet you they
plug.
do.
A hot dog. Whoa, look at that.
I don't know. We might have to ask the ladies.
You don't think they do, Sam?
No, why would they? It's a hot dog.
Sam, I could have taken easily 10 more calls.
I believe you.
Easily. They're out there.
That's not to say,
I got my people in there agreeing with me.
at this point,
You don't have any people agreeing with you.
you can come to the realization that a flower looks like a vagina and move on with your life. It's not exciting every
But it
time.
does nothing to you?
No, it's a flower.
I don't want to have a fucking relationship with it.
Well, what does it do to you?
Just like
Horns you up a little bit.
just a little bit.
Makes your day a little more horny.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't need my day to be any more horny.
You do go through your life on some kind of level of horniness. You do realize that, right?
That's fair.
All right.
But I don't need it increased based on plant
And
life.
if you get, a little pep in your step and you're slightly hornier, guess what? You're not going to yell at anybody for a little while.
But plant life doesn't do it to me.
No.
What does it for you?
Women.
Yeah, that's the number one for all of us.
The
But then
QVC
after that,
thing-
there's other shit.
No, there isn't other shit after women. It's just women. The QVC thing, I'm completely with Roland because it's an attractive female. But if the QVC lady was selling flowers and he was, oh, look at that flower. That's a little horny. No.
Yeah, I would make the connection quickly that the woman selling the flowers, her vagina looks like that flower. That would be a double one.
That's like
That would be
something-
really good.
That's what something like a 9-year-old would do. But once that's over, it's over.
All right, you live through life being bored then.
I'm not bored at all.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
All right. I don't know. Well, Time Magazine with breastfeeding toddler on cover stirs debate. Yeah, we did that.
We did that.
A lot of people talked about that all weekend long.
Is that on the list for show prep?
No, it's stories from yesterday, I guess.
Cool.
And The Virgin, we did that. Let's see. Yeah, well, we could get into the Travolta thing, certainly. And the Avengers made another $103 million over the weekend. Is that in America?
That's in America.
$1 billion.
It's made $1 billion globally.
We talked to anyone from that movie?
You did, and I did actually.
Did we talk to any superheroes?
No, but I spoke to a supervillain. You spoke to an agent.
So, was my interview like more important than yours?
No.
We gave you the more important interview?
Significantly more important.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, significantly more important.
Sirius XM, the Opie Anthony Show.
All right, I know we're trying to move on, but my Twitter exploded. People are sending flowers and vegetables and trees and clams and oysters and chestnuts, all that look like fucking genitalia.
Which is exactly my point.
Go to my timeline, Opie Radio, cheap plug for Twitter, I know. But I can't even retweet all of them, Sam.
Like, that's fine.
One guy just sent a picture. If you fucking look at a pepper the right way, like, you know, the green, the red, or the yellow pepper, the orange pepper, it looks like a girl completely bent over, ready for sex.
A lot of things look like sexual organs. I get it, but I'm over it.
And someone sent me a picture of what's called the anal rose, I think. That can't be the real name. This guy writes, Prolapse Spy writes, you have to look at the anal rose. Beautiful flower.
Right.
Is there something called the anal rose?
The ears on that kid.
What kid?
Holy shit, on TV, look at his ears.
Holy shit, what's wrong with him?
Didn't have a clue it was going to happen.
The amazing thing when we were just showing the video is that Michael, who cannot form words to speak to you just yet, the reaction on his face.
All right, yeah, this is a heartwarming
He has
story.
cerebral palsy, but it has nothing to do with his ears. He's the biggest ears I've ever seen on a kid.
Yeah, look at, all right. It's
Wow.
On an iPad, sort of.
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just looking at his ears.
I thought he was a normal kid with big ears. I'm all in with that shit, but when there's real shit going on in his head, all right, I'm out.
He still has gigantic ears.
He has massive ears.
Because he's sick.
Vaginas.
Yeah.
Because he just because he's got cerebral palsy doesn't mean that his ears are not gigantic.
Oh, Sam, you made a little fucking joke there, did you?
Uh-huh.
And someone tweeted me that if you put two ears together, it looks like a vagina.
Great.
So let's do this.
Let's put ears together to look
Can
like
we put Roland and E-Rock's ears together, and we'll tweet a picture of it, and I swear to Christ.
We should put their ears together under a truck tire.
Somebody send me a picture. Even if you put two ears together, it looks like a vagina.
Lots of things look like vaginas.
But you're not turned on by it. All right.
No.
All right, go through your boring existence. I don't give a fuck.
What is the national math competition? Some kid just won the national math competition. What do they do there?
They do problems.
Mathematics.
5 times 5, 25! You're the champion!
I think it's more involved than that.
$1,000 scholarship, Chad. Congratulations. How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, how were you nervous?
Yeah, I was very nervous.
Describe the nerves.
Chad Kean or Quan?
Well...
Heart pounding.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
It was mainly heart pounding. I maintained a calm expression, facial expression, but my heart was pounding.
To intimidate your opponents?
You had your game face on.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to come up with 21? Because I would be here all day.
Probably like 10 seconds or something.
10 seconds. What's the answer? Is it an easy way to explain?
Well,
no.
And that's a no, Ryan. That's a no.
God, I thought we were boring people today.
But wait, what is the... I want to know what the...
His calculator.
Calculator. Totally cheating. Ryan was over here. When did you start loving math? How old were you?
Since I was a very small boy!
Oh, Ted, you love math?
I certainly do, Gregory!
Were you part of the math fucking competition?
I won it 5 years in a row!
Really?
5 plus 2, 7.
Not bad.
Thank you. Trophy, please.
Okay.
But don't the problems get more complicated than that, Ted?
My mathematical skills are unparalleled. You give me a math problem, and I'll give you an answer. That's what I do, Samuel.
All right, 9 divided by tree.
It certainly does, and divides very well. Whole bunch.
What's the answer, though?
3! 3 times 3 is 9. 9, 8, Oh, no. 3 is the square root of 9.
What about
9 times 3 is 27. 9 plus 3 is 12. 9 minus 3 is 6. 9s and 3s are my specialty, Gregory.
As long as they're 9s and 3s,
Yes.
you're okay? What about
9 next to 3 looks like 93. Unless you flip it, it's 39.
What's 6 plus 7?
I wouldn't know. I don't deal with those two numbers.
What?
9s and 3s, I said, Samuel.
What about 3 divided into 9?
I already said that one. I only answered a question one time. Goes in 3 times.
Well, there's not many other fucking examples left.
I won the National Math Championship on the 3-9 category.
How about 39 times 3?
I wouldn't know. I only deal with 3s and 9s as singular numbers, or how they look together. 9 over 3 looks like a 9 over a 3.
3 minus 9.
Yes, you can't do that. -6, you bag of shit.
You knew that one.
You're personal.
Remember I said John Montone talked to a guy that was pissed off about Obama being on the cover as the first gay president?
Yes.
I believe this guy took it a bit literally.
Well, the actual first black president has been declared the first gay president on the cover of Newsweek. 1010 Wins newsman John Montone's out and about this morning, finding out what New Yorkers think about that in this report from Times Square. John?
A fellow visiting from France appeared lost as I tried to explain the magazine cover. Finally, he said, Obama, he is not gay. And
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The guy felt like he had to tell the world that Obama actually isn't gay.
It's a riveting news story.
Oh, my God.
He is not gay. And Con Ed workers Tim and Jay say Newsweek's just trying to sell magazines. So if you see this on the newsstand, you're going to pick it up?
I might pick it up, but I won't buy it.
And you're going to buy it?
I'll pick it up and try to read it in a magazine until they tell me I have to buy it. Then I'll look it up on the internet.
A police officer here who laughed long and hard when I showed him the magazine cover, then turned serious, saying Obama is giving everyone their right to express themselves, which is what this country is about. John Montone, 1010 wins.
It was a different one. It was a little earlier.
How many of them did he do?
In the morning. Huh?
A man from France said he's not gay. How does he have a job? I like John Montone. How does he do that? I could do that.
Yeah, he's got a very easy job.
Jesus.
Yeah. And he just has to do one story a day.
The police officer laughed and then didn't.
Yeah, he just has to do one a day. It was the one from earlier, though, where a guy actually said, he's not gay, he's married, he has kids. Well, that was the dummy I was hoping we'd play, but those guys are pretty good, too.
That guy was right, though.
They're pretty much taking it literally as well. So,
yeah, but still.
Montone did a story from Fort Lee, New Jersey last week we didn't get to. They are now going to give tickets to anyone that is walking and texting.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on the news.
How do you feel about that shit?
It's disgusting. How about walking and reading? Is that okay?
Right.
How about walking and, how do blind people allowed to walk?
Right.
How the fuck do blind people permitted to walk?
I had to do that the other day. I had to walk a blind woman across the street. We had a nice little chat about the whole thing.
What did she say to you? So, what's it like to have eyes? And you said it's pretty fucking good.
I was just talking about the weather. I figure they understand that it's a nice day.
Or smells. You should just talk about smells.
Yeah. Have you had one of those yet? Walking around New York?
No.
We all get them.
Yeah, I have. I walked one across the street.
All of a sudden, you're just at
for money.
You're at a corner, and all of a sudden you hear a voice from the side. Excuse me, could someone help me? And you see this thing hitting everything with the
stick. And hitting dog shit in sewer water and then bringing it into her apartment. Nice stick, Dick.
So I got one the other day. It's been a while.
Knocking everybody's fucking feet with her stick.
Yeah.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, they get a little aggressive with their stick.
I would hate to be blind. I don't know how the fuck blind people get around.
I watched a guy by himself get into the subway. I was amazed by the whole thing. Do you just memorize everything in your little neighborhood?
I don't. How the fuck do they know? They're not standing too close to the track.
This guy was. I watched him do 2 blocks without asking for help, and using that stick, he found the subway entrance, and he went down underground to get his subway. I can't comprehend that.
No, I can't either.
I think you just got to memorize how many steps it is. You just start knowing landmarks with your stick.
Blind people that go out and buy shit.
God bless them.
And then come back and I just don't know how you do it.
I don't either. I don't understand the ones that are independent. Good, God bless you. But they're going to now give you a ticket for walking and texting. I think that's ridiculous. And the reason why it's ridiculous is because they're just trying to find money. They don't give a fuck about our safety. Yeah. And if you get hit because you're texting, so be it.
It's your fucking problem.
Yeah, it's not mine.
You want to know what the question was at the math contest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably answer the question. I used to
All
be
right.
good at this.
He did this in 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Well, maybe not 10. He said 10, but he's probably lying.
All right.
All right. A bag of coins containing only pennies, nickels, and dimes.
Okay, that's 1 and 5s and 10s.
Okay.
With at least 5 of each.
So pennies and nickels and dimes, there's at least 75, 80 cents.
How many different combined values if 5 coins were selected at random?
Yeah.
So, oh, my God.
Oh, 21. 21.
I see the face.
You know what happened?
What? Yeah.
He heard the kid answering on television.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, you did.
Why are you smiling then? Why are you smiling?
As he's pensively touching his tooth.
I knew the
It's falling apart. Why can't you stay stoic?
I just added all the values together.
the
'Cause I'm laughing
casual-
that you guys think that I didn't know the answer. I was a math prodigy.
As he casually touched his chin.
Yeah, so much how you think.
Yeah.
21.
How'd you come to 21?
Just
Yeah,
from
show your work.
Hard work.
Why are you smiling again?
Because I like to have everybody be followed with my skills. 21.
Why do you fall apart so easily?
I'm not falling apart. I'm just laughing that nobody else knew that.
The answer is indeed 21.
I know.
Oh.
How do they get to 21?
You just got to add up the values.
Of what?
Just the coins. What was the question again? Yeah, make sure I got it right.
A bag of coins.
Yeah,
containing-
I know. They got pennies, nickels, and dimes. There's at least 5 of each.
I got it.
How many different combinations if?
How many different combined values if 5 coins were selected at random?
5, so you take 5, so I just did it slowly. I said, okay, 5 coins, 5 nickels would be 25 cents.
Right.
That's one value.
So you
5 dimes, there's already 3, there's automatically 3. Because you have...
No, he's right. If you grab 5 dimes, 5 nickels, or 5 pennies, there's 3 already.
And then there's automatically... hold on.
So that's 3. Now we need 18 more. So there's 6 combinations per monetary coin.
Now there's
thing.
3 right there. And then there's
6 of each.
automatically
Right.
2 dimes,
Right.
2 nickels, and 1. So that's 4,
Another
5,
3.
6. Boom, boom, boom. Just go down the line.
So you
bing,
do that
boom,
7
boom.
times,
Do it 7
times 3, you get the 21.
21.
Me and Jimmy are fucking brilliant.
You did it so
Where's
much
our fucking trophy?
faster than that, though.
Yeah, I'm
before.
just showing you slowly how my mind works. I'm slowing down my mind.
Oh.
I gotta ask the listeners something, please. Why the fuck was that soccer game such a big deal? That's all. That's the question today. And I want an answer. Do you know?
I could care less. I don't like
They're showing that soccer game. I don't even know who played, but I know everyone is talking about it today. Why? Why? And why don't we like soccer in America? But people will argue we do at this point.
We don't.
We don't give a fuck.
Why? I need that question answered today. Why? I try. I like sports in general. I try. I don't understand soccer still. Is it because the whole world plays it?
It's the biggest sport in the world, but it just doesn't interest me at all. Bunch of dickheads kicking a ball around. Like, whoa! Boo. Stinks.
I think a lot of people just watch soccer because the rest of the world does, and they don't want to seem like ignorant Americans.
I don't know, man. I know there's a whole culture in America that really like their soccer. I see these bars in my neighborhood. They're but mostly in the Village, Jimmy, where you go down for the Comedy Central and all that. There's a lot of bars in that area that cater to the soccer fans for these fucking games, and they start like early in the morning, obviously, because they're being played somewhere else. And these places get fucking packed, and then people are outside these bars looking in the window just to try to watch. And
Is
be
it a lot
part
of
it.
tourists, like Europeans, that come over?
He's all foreigners.
Yeah.
And people who
lit.
live here from other places.
Phones are lit. Phones are lit. Eroticism in nature and soccer. We're doing good today. Kev in New York City, what's up?
Hey, what's up? All right, so the deal with this weekend was this. You had Manchester United and Manchester City are both in the same city pretty much, who are rivals. It's pretty much like the Islanders and the Rangers.
Or Yankees Mets, right?
Or Yankees Mets, exactly.
Or someone even said, I heard this much from the Morning Joe. He said it's like a Yankees Red Sox thing as well.
Yeah, but they don't watch Yankees Red Sox in England.
But I'm trying to relate to it. So the one guy said, well, look at it this way. You know the rivalry between the Yankees and the Red Sox? It's like that. But these two teams play in Manchester.
It's like frickin' frack.
So
Hey, Sammy.
I guess the Islander Ranger thing would be a biggie.
Yes. So Manchester City has a better team. Now, they've been winning the whole season, and then they lost the lead. Because in soccer, there's no playoffs. It's just whatever it is at the end of the season, that's who champion is. So it all came down to the end of last Sunday's game, where both teams had the same exact amount of wins, but the blue team, Manchester City, had more goals, had a larger goal differential.
No, and I'm not trying to be a dick.
I'm with you.
Oh, Jimmy, of course he is.
You got it.
That's because Jimmy's a genius. But
So what?
It came down to this. It came down to one game. Manchester United had to win, and Manchester City had to either lose and or tie. So when Manchester United's game ended, they were winning. Manchester City was losing their game. In the last 3 minutes of the game, Manchester City came back and scored two goals, which gave them the championship. So they won it pretty much in 2 minute time.
Which is crazy in soccer, because that's why I hate the fucking sport. There's not enough scoring for me.
Oh, it's awful.
Exactly. So no one
Any sport, and I know it's a hack bit, but it is true. Any sport where they could go to commercial while the game is still being played, that's a dumb game.
That's why, by the way, that's why it didn't take off in this country.
They know that they're not going to miss much, so they actually keep playing as the commercials are playing.
But that's why they don't, because they don't know how to show it. There's no breaks in soccer, right, sir?
No breaks. Only during halftime for 15 minutes. That's it.
Because they couldn't. That's why.
And in America, we got to monetize everything. So.
Yep.
Right.
I guess it was a big game then, huh?
Yeah, it was probably like it was like a Super Bowl Sunday in a way for the British Premier League.
And the English Premier League is one of the best soccer leagues.
Yeah, it's probably they have the most competitive teams, and then you have like La Liga, which is where like Messi plays, and Barcelona.
Okay.
So, like Barcelona and Real Madrid are the only really two good teams in that league.
Okay.
The rest of the league is pretty much shit. So.
Really.
And then the Italian league is a bunch of freaking prima donnas who dive all over the place. They're Italian. You know what you want.
But they're lovers.
They love it. Yeah. I mean, they're maniacs.
All right. Yeah, I guess. Did you watch?
Yeah, I watch. Yeah, I watch every morning. I usually go down to Nevada Smith's or Football Factory and watch all the games at 7 a.m.
And these places are packed, right?
Yeah, they're packed. Yeah, they're. I mean, big games. They're really crowded. And beginning of the season, it's only like the degenerate fans who wake up to want to watch these matches and whatnot. But yeah.
So, and it's every weekend?
Yeah, it's every weekend. Yeah. Well,
no, I mean every weekend morning. So the games are being played in the afternoon over across the pond.
Yeah, across the pond. It's like 1 o'clock starts, I think it is, and like 4 o'clock. So here it's like 7 o'clock game, a 10 o'clock game, and like a 11:30, 12 o'clock game.
Man, people love it. So why don't you watch American soccer?
Because it's like watching the Premier League and then watching MLS is kind of like going out to like your local, like watching 8-year-olds play. They're not as good.
It's fun though.
But you're from America, so I would assume if you're into the sport, you'd watch the American version of it. Is that dumb?
Yes. I mean, sometimes I do go to Red Bull games just because there's nothing else to really watch. I'll go to Red Bull games.
So how is America going to finally embrace soccer like they do over there?
I don't think it's going to happen, mainly because people have no patience to sit there and watch the game for 90 minutes.
Right.
They don't.
But the American soccer, I don't even know what it's called. What do they call it? MSL?
MLS.
MLS. So, but people are going to the games. They're selling out, right?
No, they're pretty much only selling out when the LA Galaxy play the Red Bulls, which is Thierry, who came from Arsenal,
right?
plays for the Red Bulls, and David Beckham, who plays for the Galaxy,
right?
he would just want to go see those two guys run around the field with Donovan on the Galaxy, and that's pretty much the reason why they sell out. But in the other game, it's pretty much empty. You know, there's no one really there.
God. All right. I know a little more today, Kev. Thank you.
You got it, though.
All right, buddy. Have a good day.
Bye.
You got any more on that?
We got Quiznos.
Dude, they're showing it all over TV, so.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Quiznos?
Yeah.
Our new sponsor brought food?
Oh, yeah.
They're coming down the hall with the Quiznos.
And I'm being told they look like boners.
Ooh, they look like boners.
That's right.
Kenny likes to order me breakfast that looks like boners.
He
and
does.
he giggles like a little fucking girl.
He brings attention to it every morning.
Jimmy, you're right, man. They made Obama look a lot whiter on the cover of Newsweek. That's a white man.
Yeah, it's weird.
Why do they do that?
Do not know.
We got Quiznos.
Delicious Quiznos.
Danny's very happy. Did you eat breakfast?
Yeah, but I'm going to eat another one.
What did they bring?
Quiznos. What about Quiz Eyes?
Ah.
I have lots.
Do you got that chicken Milano sandwich?
I probably do.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a bag of forks. Sam, that's for you.
That's good. That's the first thing we pull out of the bag is a bag of forks. What the food? Enough of the necessities.
We can take.
Ooh, we have ketchups and napkins.
Should we take a little break? Is there a healthy sandwich in there?
Smoky chipotle turkey.
What's that?
Oh, smoky chipotle.
What's that?
Turkey club sliders.
Dibs.
Okay, Roland called dibs on that bag. I have a feeling he'll call
That
dibs
whole
on another
bag?
Yeah.
There's like 5 sandwiches in there.
Don't judge.
Chicken Milano? Is that what you're asking for?
I want something healthy. But
That's Alyssa's brother.
I'm thinking healthy but savory today.
Healthy
Fucking
but
double
savory.
gun.
All right, that's chicken Milano, whatever that means.
That might not be as healthy because it has the mozzarella.
Okay, Roland calls dibs on that too.
It smells very good.
I need something that's healthy
smell
and savory.
Give me
Is that
some
possible?
turkey chipotle.
That turkey
What's
thing
that?
sounds good, right?
Fresh veggies.
Which one though?
I don't know.
This is Black Angus. Ooh, I bet that's really good.
What's Black Angus?
Angus?
It's the guy who plays for
Steak?
AC/DC in Africa.
Fucking
There's some salad in here.
There's not a lot of enthusiasm in the room for that.
Nah.
Pesto chicken grilled flatbread.
Oh, that's the O&A fan. chicken grilled flatbread. It calls up the other foods and goes like O&A and hangs up the pesto. or the pesto. That's the fucking that's the fat flatbread. That's the fat bread. It's the pesto.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. All right, should we take a break? So we can
what
figure
else you
out-
got in there? What are you eating, fucking queer?
Like Sam
I
just starts
just wanted
eating
to see
before
who-
the
I
host.
just wanted to see who would look, and of course Sam did.
I'm the only one with food in my
Doesn't
hand.
matter. You didn't know that. Shut up.
You shut up.
Sam, can you look up the hand vagina on YouTube, please?
Oh, God.
We're still going with the eroticism thing. People are
salad,
still fucking
Grilled
sending
chicken
shit.
salad.
Oh, lovely.
Looks delicious.
What is it?
Looks like some grilled chicken salad.
Some ches on it.
Yeah.
With a little chaz.
And
What is that?
this looks like this is. I'm sorry, what?
Looks like
Cobb
hot.
salad.
Cobb salad, maybe?
Oh, no, it has cranberries. Oh, this is healthy salad.
Roland, when are you going to get glasses?
Exactly. You
didn't
had
know
to
what
look at it
that-
and squint like it was fine print. It's a salad.
Oh my God!
I've just never seen one before.
See how close he got to it? It's like, what is that?
Well, what does this say?
Pesto chicken grilled flatbread. What is that?
You heard you say it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I had
Exactly.
no
He's
idea what he
repeating it.
said.
Where's the Chipotle chicken? I want that. This smells really good in here. I haven't
does.
eaten
It smells
Quiznos in a long time.
Quiznos is great.
Yeah, like
Chipotle Milano?
What's
Or
that?
No, chicken Milano.
Chicken. Turkey.
I want the turkey savory
Smoky
thing.
Chipotle chicken
that?
slot.
He just wanted you to say it again.
You want the smoky Chipotle
What's
chicken?
that?
Those are sliders.
I don't want a slider.
Well, that's what they are.
Okay, they don't have one. What's a slider? It's like a walker, but it gets there faster. I don't know. I'm just riffing. Oh, these are little guys.
Don't you make the noise like that
That's
when they're
delicious.
little?
You're gonna have a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah.
We can hear you, just right. If
All right.
you whisper in front of a microphone, we can still hear you.
What is that?
That's
Ooh, it's fucking good.
Is there mayo on there?
I won't eat on the air, but I'm eating a slider.
Let's take a break and I'll enjoy.
Yeah,
Let's
some
all have a
Quiznos.
chew.
Is this Plugola?
Let's all have a chew.
Is this officially Plugola?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
they're
they're a sponsor.
paying. They're paying for advertisements.
No, they not. They didn't pay for this part of advertising.
Where's the soda?
They didn't bring soda.
I mean, where's my fucking soda?
It's in the kitchen. That sounds. It sounds like it's a bit dry, Jimmy. You need some.
That's
moisture.
actually very good. It's spicy.
Spicy?
Because it's got chipotle sauce.
What's that?
All right, we're going to break and figure out the Quiznos order, and we'll continue with something else. I forgot. There was something else we wanted. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Stay there.
Sirius XM.
I know it. T-Man 813. What's the deal with this guy?
I'll find out.
Where's he from? His fucking version is blowing up. Sounds like John Mayer a little bit, right? What happened to John Mayer? He went off Twitter and he disappeared.
Well, he had throat operation.
He did?
Yeah.
Is he all right?
I think so, yeah. He canceled the world tour.
You see him at the cellar?
I've not seen him, no.
Not in a while, huh?
I just talked to someone who knew him.
Oh, God, I'm still getting pussy flowers, too. Lots and lots of pussy flowers. Lots and lots of pussy flowers. Look at all these pussy flowers, Sam.
Yeah.
Master Steve 38 on Twitter, thank you for all the pussy flower pics. Look at this one, seriously, and then I'll finally move on. Tell me that doesn't look like a fucking vagina.
Oh, it does.
Like, completely. Look at that, Sam.
That's not the
How
debate.
are you not turned on by
The
that?
debate is that
By
it
just
does-
looking at it real fast.
It looks like the tub lady from The Shining's pussy.
Yeah, if that were a vagina, it wouldn't be an attractive vagina.
Yeah, it's not bad, though.
It's not good.
Look at the clit on that
I
flower.
see it.
Did you go to the hand vagina YouTube page?
Yeah, I looked at it.
It was dumb, stupid.
Just kids making a vagina with their hands.
You weren't interested in that?
Well, I didn't find it erotic.
All right, I tried.
I'm
That's
turned
all I
on
know.
by women, not by things.
We all are, but then there's other stuff that just gives you. Oh, forget it. We've done it a million times. Hey, John Travolta. We spent a lot of time on John Travolta last week, and one of the accusers, his lawyer said, "I can't represent you because you got your date wrong." The guy, because basically John Travolta had an alibi that he was in New York at Mr. Chow's, and he was at some other event taking pictures with fans. And that was the day that all that shit went down that we talked about last week. And all of a sudden the masseur goes, "Oh, fuck, I got the day wrong." And he might be legit and telling the truth. He might have fucking really made fucked up and gave his lawyer the wrong date. But the lawyer's like, "I can't defend this now."
Here's a theory.
They'll kill you in court.
Here's a theory.
If you don't have your dates right.
And this theory may be totally wrong.
Yeah.
It was just something somebody said to me, which made me go, oh. But again, it could be complete nonsense. I've heard that Travolta, or the theory was that Travolta wanted to leave Scientology, and they are, I guess, pushing this stuff to show him who's boss.
Right.
And again, it could be total conspiracy theory nonsense, and I would never have given that much credence. But then all of a sudden, the guy's lawyer drops him because he. What kind of lawyer drops you because you got the date wrong?
Yeah, but
how does that? How does the lawyers drop you because you made a mistake on the date?
Because I think it'll be tough to prove in court because they could keep going with that.
Yeah, but why not just refile?
I don't know. I mean, a lawyer should call us. We have plenty of those assholes listening to us and explain. I think it just makes it really tough.
But that, to me, boosted the Scientology claim because what if they either put, let's just say for the sake of total conjecture and speculation, that they put the masseur up to it, getting the date wrong on purpose, purposely putting a bad date. So knowing that it would take a little while for him to come out and publicly prove that, yeah, the date was wrong. But that's the shot fired across the bow. Like, we get this guy to come out. He gives all this information. It's embarrassing, but you can skate. How? Because his date is wrong. The lawyer will drop.
Wow, that's some conspiraccy shit. Right?
It really
that's
is.
Illuminati shit.
It only
right
takes
there.
a couple of people to be involved. Doesn't take a lot. You know, somebody in Scientology, a lawyer,
Well, why would
and
you
a
wanna-
masseur. Or only two of those three.
Why would he want to leave Scientology?
I don't even know if he would. It's just speculation.
I'm a Catholic, but not a practicing Catholic, so who cares?
Yeah, but you didn't make that decision in adulthood to go to it. I believe he made the decision to go. You didn't join Catholicism later in life.
Right.
You were just kind of raised with this part of your DNA, whereas this stuff you kind of...
That's a scary organization, that Scientology thing, huh?
Not as much anymore. I mean, they can hurt you badly, but with the internet and with the, again, the way you can get stuff out there quickly, I think it's harder for them to ruin your life than it used to be because there's so many ways for you to speak your case.
Right.
You know, like you hear all this shit about them that you probably didn't hear 15, 20 years ago. I know very little about them.
That's not a bad theory, though.
Yeah, and that was apparently it was on gay websites, and it really was relayed to me by somebody. I'm not just pretending to have relayed it and read it. Somebody told me that, so I could be getting it wrong. Maybe has anybody else heard that? The phones are not lighting up, so I'm assuming no one's heard that.
Yeah, but if we talk about flowers looking like pussies, they'll light up again.
That's true.
If it makes you feel better, I could get those phones to light up.
If you could, then I'll throw in the Travolta question.
All right. What about the ladies with their eroticism?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Why not?
Grown women are not turned on by phallic-shaped objects.
They sure are, Sam.
Just seeing them.
They're just a little shy right now. They'll call me before the end of the show. Why did Troy steal half the sandwiches? Troy!
He's outside probably flirting with Monica right now.
I hate the soundproof. Troy!
Who's Monica?
She's that girl out there.
With the white pants.
She does a lot of our production. Troy was just whipping her chair around.
Anthony was here to do this bit.
What's going on?
Hopefully Anthony will be back tomorrow. He's got to get a doctor's note. He's going to be livid.
Yeah, what's up, Troy?
He's going to be livid.
Stop looking at his dick.
It's so weird. Every time I come in here, he stares at my dick.
I heard this during the weekend. It was relayed to me when Jimmy does Chip. Chip likes to look at everyone's dick in the studio.
But there'll be times that I'll come into the studio and he'll be in Chip character but not saying anything. He's just staring at my cock.
It's not true. You're lying.
And he talks.
So Jimmy's not looking at
Stop
you.
fucking lying.
Right. And Chip brings up Troy's dick.
Shut up. No, I
randomly.
don't. It's fucking lies.
What do you think of his dick?
I don't think nothing about it. I don't give a fuck how really big it is. I don't care.
Can I talk to Jim for a second?
Sure.
Does Chip like looking at guys' dicks?
You have to ask Chip. I don't understand what
Yeah,
Chip
but he's
does.
going to be in denial. All right, can I talk to Chip for a second?
Yeah. Wow. Hi.
Do you like looking at men's penises?
No.
Then why do you do it?
I
so
don't.
much?
Why are you doing it then?
I'm not. You're fucking lying.
What do you like better, flowers or hot dogs?
Fucking hot dogs are delicious.
See what I'm saying?
Love eating a good long hot dog.
Can I talk to Jim for a second?
Go ahead.
Jim's gone.
Jim?
You asked for Chip, and now you're stuck with him.
I want Jim because Chip is denying this. Jim?
Yeah.
Chip is denying that he likes looking at penises.
Well, I'm sure he's being truthful.
Can I talk to Chip for a second?
What's that?
It seems that you like dick.
I don't like dick. You like dicks.
What's that?
I don't know. It's something on your pants.
God, so weird.
See, you're staring right at Troy's dick.
No, I'm not.
But you don't like dick.
I was looking at his shoes.
He's still doing it.
I was looking at his shoes. They're red.
No, but your eyes were lifting up toward the
No, they
crotch. Yeah, they were.
I was just trying to talk to Sam. Hi, Sam.
He's doing it again.
Jim?
Yeah.
We're not getting anywhere with Chip.
Chip
What else is new?
We kind of want to know if Chip likes dick.
I don't think so. He's never indicated any homosexual desires to me.
Okay.
I mean, I've never heard Chip talk about that stuff or think about that stuff.
But when you're Jim, you're not looking at Troy's dick. But
No, I have no interest in Troy's dick at all.
But as soon as I ask for Chip, he's
that?
looking at you're looking at his dick again.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm looking
are.
right at you.
You're looking at my dick.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're covering it.
Yeah, well,
How did you know
then
that?
I just saw where his hands were.
Troy, why two sandwiches? You grabbed a couple sandwiches and
Yeah.
ran out of here.
I mean, times are tough, you know? You need to keep them stockpiled.
What do you mean? You're a big DJ in New York. How are times tough?
Well,
And
you know.
Snooki fucking tweeted you fuck. Did
Yeah,
she?
that was pretty cool.
What was
Yeah.
that about?
Why?
My mix was on Electric Area this Saturday.
I don't know what that means.
My DJ mix. Like I do every month I do like an hour-long DJ mix.
Right.
And then I it's on Electric Area and I also post
What's
it on
that?
my SoundCloud. Like an hour-long DJ mix, like the
No,
hottest songs.
where was it?
Electric Area is a channel on Sirius XM.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
like, it's
that.
like
yeah.
the dance channel.
It's like one of the dance channels, one of the electronic music
And
channels.
And Snooki listens to that?
Yeah, I guess so. And she had tweeted at me on Saturday when my mix aired. So
Because the
What'd she
beauty is
say?
the mix is an hour, and so Troy gets his Twitter on the pad data for the whole hour, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How many followers you got through that?
through her, I keep getting new followers because of her.
Wow.
What'd she say to you? She's enjoying your mix?
Yeah, she's like, hey, listening, just dancing. It was pretty cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. And
But she's with child.
she's pregnant. I don't think she's due till end of the year, right?
I guess. I don't know. I just know she lied to us, and I'm obsessed with that.
But yeah, it was really cool. I was excited. I was very nice
You
of her
don't
to
make
do that.
you don't make a lot of money when you're DJing in Brooklyn.
Oh, and then she started following me too. But no, I mean, I do okay. Yeah, it's all right.
He's doing all right. He does the times. Times used to be a lot tougher for him.
Yeah.
It's not so bad anymore.
Oh, you're doing all right. Huh?
No, I do okay. I mean, tonight I'm at 675 Bar in Manhattan, and that's a pretty good gig. And then I'm doing a thing at Los Feliz starting in June on Thursday. So,
all right,
should be pretty cool.
What's Los Feliz?
It's a place down the Lower East Side. It's a cool little bar.
What
club.
time do you DJ?
Like tonight I'm at 675 at 8 o'clock. I'm there till 8 till 2.
That's okay. What kind of music do you play?
There it's like...
Do you play like the Electric Slide?
No.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
But there it's like remixes, like Lighthouse. I don't really get like house music, but on the lighter side.
Oh, I thought you meant the band Lighthouse.
Yeah. There's a band Lighthouse?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
What was their big song?
Lifehouse was the name, I think.
Oh, yeah, Lifehouse.
Oh, Lifehouse.
But I was with you on it.
You're right. Roland, you can't sing the Dawson Creek song properly?
I don't know.
That's what Sam told me. How do you sing it?
I don't want to wait for a lot to remember the stories of yesterday. I don't want to wait for your lies and stories to remember. We'll be fine someday.
He just gets to, I don't want to wait for our lives.
Right.
And then he makes up the rest of the lyrics.
Oh, that's all made up?
None of those are the right
All right,
lyrics.
give it your all now, though.
That was my all.
No, give it your all. Like, lean into the mic. I want to hear it. Now sing it how you think it's supposed to be heard.
I don't want to wait for your life to remember the stories about yesterday. I don't want to wait for your life to remember the way that we were. Yeah.
I hear he walks around singing it like that.
Yeah. In the elevator, in the hallway.
Yeah.
Should he sing along with the theme?
No, he can't keep up with that.
No, that's a different version.
That's the later years. Who
Guess
cares?
so.
We don't need to do that.
Okay.
We don't need to do that, Sam.
What's the documentary on YouTube about from the guy in Natus Chaos?
Yeah.
He writes check to me and you. He writes, check out the documentary on YouTube about them stalking and ruining lives. Those people suck. Oh, Scientology. Okay.
Yeah, supposedly they have a group that just keeps dirt on all their members. That's scary.
I just don't know anything about them. I mean, are they really cult-like, or is that just a bad rap they get?
They're powerful in Hollywood.
Oh, they are powerful in Hollywood, but so is everyone's powerful in Hollywood who's going to avoid, gay people are powerful in Hollywood, Jewish people are powerful in Hollywood. I mean, there's a lot of Scientologists. I mean, every group, when banded together, is powerful.
It seems like they're no more cult-like than any religion. They're just newer, so it's harder to take.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I don't necessarily disagree with you. Hey, I can't believe we had Troy in here. We were talking about Snooki, and we almost forgot to mention the guy who's attempting. I remember this drove Jimmy nuts before the show when you saw this story.
This annoyed me.
Man attempts to set world record fist pumping for 17 straight hours. Why doesn't the Guinness Book of World Records just tell us why he's bored? Did he set it? 34-year-old unemployed man from Ohio attempted to set a Guinness World Record over the weekend by fist pumping for 17 straight hours. So they didn't even care enough to follow up on the guy.
No. I hope that his fucking, was almost there and his arm went into an electrical socket over his head, electrocuted him.
But do you understand they wrote this after the fact and said he attempted? They don't even tell you if he made it or not. James Peterson began the attempt on Friday morning and was scheduled to end at 3 a.m. Peterson, look, they don't follow up the story. They know it's over, but they don't even give you the fact if he did it or not.
They knew nobody was going to actually read the article.
It was not. I did this on St. Patrick's Day, but it was not documented. Peterson said, telling the paper that he superglued his right fist closed to ensure I maintained perfect fist formation. So he's cheating on the.
Why didn't he spend his time doing something?
Huh?
Why doesn't this guy spend his time doing something? Why would you put this much effort into 17 hours of fist pumping?
Because he wants to set the record.
He could do something, though.
He is doing something.
This is not something.
He's fist pumping, right?
Or he wakes up with a blood clot.
What?
You have a good weekend, Roland?
Yeah. Didn't do much. Just some movies.
What movies?
Just chick flicks on TV.
Why chick flicks? What chick flick?
I just saw Bridesmaids again.
A lot of people are starting to watch that movie a lot.
It's good.
I've seen it once.
Did you like it?
I enjoyed it. I could care less if I ever see it again. But it was decent.
Just decent.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah.
Most comedies don't make me laugh. There were some funny movies in that, funny moments in that. But
did you turn the corner on Bridesmaids? Because at first you didn't like it.
Yeah.
He likes it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the fat broad. She's really funny.
From Mike and Molly, yeah, she was very good.
She was really funny. And then Maya Rudolph, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I don't think she's that funny.
Did you hear they're moving Community to Fridays?
Kristen Wiig is funny.
She was great.
Yes.
Kristen Wiig's funny. I don't think Maya, whatever her fucking name is.
Maya Rudolph?
I don't think she's that funny.
Why are they moving to
I don't even know
Fridays?
what she does that is funny.
Isn't that bad for Community?
Yeah, of course.
Because they put Up All Night with Will Arnett and Christine Applegate on their time slot.
What?
Up All Night?
Up All Night.
Oh, that's the they're pregnant with
So
a kid,
there's 30 Rock, then Up All Night, then
no, they
Park-
just had a kid or something.
Yeah,
Would they move them out of the after fucking 30? Well, then
No,
30
they
Rock
weren't on
doesn't-
after 30 Rock. They were on before 30 Rock.
They don't get them maybe version.
Basically, that meant they couldn't find a show to replace it, so they're keeping it until they find something else. Community's done.
I
For them
think, yeah.
to
Well, next
for them
season's
to bring it back, but bring it.
Are they doing another season?
Just next season, that's it. Only 13 episodes.
Yeah, but to bring it back and put it on Friday night.
Fridays at 8:30. They're putting it there to kill it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That means they just didn't have another show they could put on their lineup.
For us, weekends might be different than a lot of people at
No,
home watching
man.
TV on a Friday.
Friday nights is a dead zone
Yeah.
for TV. I
Especially,
know that
like-
now that I have a fucking kid. I try to find something on a Friday. There's nothing to watch. They
And
know
it's-
that.
It's young people that watch Community.
And they're out.
High school and college age people.
They
And
can-
none of them are watching
They're
TV,
out fist
especially on
pumping.
Friday.
They're
They
fist pumping. Yes. What other shows they canceled? They canceled Glee.
No,
That's
never.
massive.
That's massive.
Oh.
Whitney is also moving to Friday.
Oh boy.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Whitney is on at 8 on Friday, and then Community at 8:30.
I was sad to see iRob go.
It's Rob. It's not
But wait a minute.
iRob.
If
No,
they
it's
moved
iRob
Whitney
because
and
they go with
Community,
the whole iPhone thing.
they might not be. They're not killing Whitney.
They're killing Whitney.
Yeah, they may be.
That Friday slot, you don't put your show on Friday night if you really like it.
Thursdays is
But
good.
Must See TV doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Must See TV doesn't exist.
No, I
anymore.
understand that, but Friday doesn't help it.
Yeah, that's
Friday's
true.
the worst possible
Friday
day.
is the worst, even in this new world we live
Why,
in.
what are they putting in Whitney's spot?
A new show, right?
Yeah,
Whitney was on Tuesday.
I think it's that new Matthew Perry show.
Right.
Which one is that?
Yeah, he's a sportscaster.
Oh, that should be good.
It does look pretty good though.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
None of these shows look good.
They're all the same.
Same fucking
Well,
shows.
ABC has more comedies this year than
No.
Same canned laughter. Same fucking giant sets.
Yeah. Why didn't iRob work?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you probably know.
I hear
Yeah.
his wife.
Very bad.
I hear he's married to like a 6 foot tall like Zumba or Roomba dance, whatever it's called. That, and I've heard she is a fucking a beautiful woman. I heard his wife is amazingly hot.
Let's look at his wife, please.
Zumba dancer, I think. Is that or instructor, whatever that is.
Rhomba?
Rhomba, maybe. I don't know.
Roomba? Rhomba?
Roomba. I used to do it, but I hurt my leg.
Oh, the Rob Schneider show. Ew.
Yeah, I heard Rob's wife is gorgeous.
His brother looks like him.
Well, yeah, she has a great body.
She's all right.
Oh, she's
Oh
fucking
wow, okay,
beautiful.
yeah, she's nice.
Wow.
Rob Schneider has a brother that looks like him.
Yeah.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's like his manager or something like that.
Really?
Wherever he goes, he's with him.
All right. Well, it's good that he's got a hot girl.
It's good that his show got canceled.
I never saw it.
Oh, it was horrendous.
It was very bad.
Cheech was good in it, though. Cheech Marin is good in anything.
That's his life, though. He's married to a Mexican woman, and I think he's just trying to.
Oh, so he brought a little real life to TV.
I
did
think
he?
so, sure.
All right, and
Everybody
that didn't
loves
work
Raymond in
either.
Spanish.
What's that?
Like everybody loves Raymond, but like in Spanish.
I would say Rob Schneider is one of the most overrated fucking guys in all of Hollywood.
I don't know anything he's ever done. I don't think I've ever seen Rob Schneider in a movie.
Every Sandler movie.
Yeah, think Adam Sandler.
I never saw Sandler movies.
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo was
Never
a big hit.
Never saw it.
What was the one where he dressed like a chick?
The hot chick.
Holy fuck! I actually started watching that one day. I can't believe someone said, "Yeah, we need to put this out there."
I enjoy that movie.
You do?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
I was so uncomfortable watching that.
Sandler Company produced.
Not in a good way.
I enjoy the hot chick.
Why?
I don't know. I just find it like easy to watch and
So you like
enjoyable.
Rob Schneider then?
No, because I'm not going to watch The Animal.
I like his characters for like a couple minutes, but he can't do a whole movie about it.
I like the hot chick.
Did you like the hot chick, Roland?
It's before Rachel McAdams was a big star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I think is Chris Kattan. He's a the most overrated one.
Chris Kattan's worse than Rob Schneider, I
Yeah,
think.
but he's nowhere.
That's right. He can't be overrated because nobody puts him on anything.
You know who I feel really sorry for is Sherry O'Terry or Cheryl, whatever.
Sherry O'Terry, yeah.
What happened to her?
The
only reason I'm bringing this up because Will Ferrell was on SNL this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was huge with her.
Well, that whole group.
And,
Sherry
and
O'Terry,
she bombed horribly. They tried, and she's nowhere.
But Sherry O'Terry, Anna Gasteyer.
Who's that?
She's the other one from SNL. Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon's hilarious.
But all three of them, nothing.
Molly Shannon had a fucking tragic life.
Did she?
Yeah, she lost a bunch of her family members to car accidents.
Oh,
wow!
wow.
At a very early age.
His wife is hot, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah.
Fucking nice.
All right.
That whole generation of SNL women never got to go anywhere.
No, but
they all tried, though.
Yeah.
They all tried.
Yeah, none of them did, right?
No. I mean, Molly Shannon had Superstar, and that was it.
Molly Shannon's doing those commercials, though.
Which ones?
I don't know, it's like a Priceline ripoff, I think.
How many years were they on SNL, these girls?
Forever.
Remember Nora Dunn? I thought of her recently because she wouldn't appear with Dice.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? Can you look up Nora Dunn? That annoyed me so much.
What was the story with that again?
She just thought he was objectified women or whatever.
Oh, right,
and wouldn't
like
appear
a
with them. This fucking phony.
This thing.
I'm so happy her career died.
Look, the computer doesn't even want to put her on screen. Ugh.
God, am I happy she flopped. Fucking bitch.
So she's a comedian, and she thought Andrew Dice Clay was sexist or something?
I don't know. Can you look up Nora Dunn instead of whatever?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
When Sinead O'Connor wouldn't appear with him, whatever.
Wow.
There you go.
Look at fucking young Dice. Jesus.
Yeah. Look it up on Wikipedia, Sam, before I fucking bite your cheeks. What are you doing?
Right there, the first one.
Come on.
Come on. Go to the Andrew Dice Clay part.
Career. Okay, Dunn made headlines in 1990 when she, along with Sinead O'Connor, boycotted an episode which was hosted by comedian Andrew Dice Clay because they found his misogynistic humor offensive. Since then, in addition to numerous feature film roles, she's gone back to television with the roles on Sister from 93 to 96, The Nanny 98 to 99, as well as guest starring
in The X-Files.
In 98. She fucking... Look, I'm sure she's got a better career than I do, but she's had parts and everything, but no one talks about her. I'm so happy.
As a comedian, you just can't boycott stuff like that.
Especially since...
You can't boycott other comedians. What are you talking about?
I would love to know a list of fucking bands that this phony was on with, and I would love to know how their personal lives were, and I would love to know what other performers' personal... like she probably was on with people who had shitty personal lives.
Right.
But meanwhile, Dice had a very healthy personal life and was just... fuck Nora Dunn.
All right, with that, I think we're going to leave for today. The show flew by, man. It's 10 o'clock.
Almost.
Hey, can we play that Sexy and I Know It? For some reason, it's going viral, and I don't even know where he's from or anything.
Where is it?
I told you fucking a while ago.
You did tell him that he's not listening.
I don't know where it is now.
T-Man 813.
I'm Chip.
T-Man 813. What
on Twitter or YouTube or what?
Thanks for the mention. That bit lasted about as long as my sex appeal. Yeah, he's pissed off. We blew him off. I don't know. Go to his Twitter, man.
What's the life of us?
Don't get upset.
I'm not upset.
Fussy what? We're busy.
Who is that?
Me?
No, who is that?
I don't know.
I'm not going to drag it out of you. Who is that?
There was the gossip. There was the gossip kid.
Who's the gossip kid?
Who used to always... He would just try to talk to my ex about all the characters and tie in.
Oh, really?
You know what I heard?
No way.
Oh, yeah. The Gossip Kid. She liked the Gossip Kid.
That's the name?
I heard that the motherfucking Uncle Paul was molesting Jilly. And the Gossip Kid would tie in everything, and she would talk to the Gossip Kid.
See, you got to marry her.
Yo, I heard that fucking Edgar's teeth is dry as shit.
She's the only one that's going to put up with your nonsense.
Yeah. She enjoyed
her
the
back,
Gossip
please.
Kid.
Get her back.
Yeah, forgot about the Gossip Kid.
I like Josh.
Yeah,
I'm a
me
fan
too.
of the Josh.
Yeah, I am too.
Sammy.
Yeah. Sammy Whammy.
What do we know about this guy?
Well, the
His name's Noah.
Yeah, only one Noah.
Well, we all know what happened to Noah.
How many fucking views on
He had
that?
a boat.
2.6 million.
2.6 million.
Each one of these YouTube cover people. Just cover songs on YouTube.
Yuck.
And they get a lot of exposure.
Some of them do.
Where is it
That
from?
band, Carmen, who's got a giant single now, started as a YouTube cover band.
Who's Carmen?
They got a big single.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do.
I don't know it. Travis don't know it.
Broken Hearted.
Danny don't know it.
Is the name of
Roland
you
don't know it. You're
listening
the only
to it
one
on Friday.
Because you told me about it.
Right.
Yeah, nobody knows it but you fucking zilch.
You don't listen to current
She's
pop
attractive.
music.
Are you still doing the Hits One show?
Yeah, I don't know why, though.
Yeah, let's get rid of that one.
I was thinking
I'm
about
Sam
it.
Roberts.
That one you
Do
could
that
drop.
voice. Yeah, I was thinking about dropping it.
You could drop that one.
Why? That's good for you.
Is it?
Twitter me, not Sam, your answer. Melba toast. What do you like on it? Fucking boo.
Yeah, I might not do that anymore.
Do we have any newer breaks?
I can get you new breaks.
I would love to hear a new break.
Troy, why are you in here?
I'm just waiting to grab Jim.
Wow, what's so gross about that?
You gonna bro down?
Jesus.
You gonna bro down with Chip?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Yeah, you bro down with Chip. Chip looks at cock.
I don't like no cocks. You like
Go down,
cocks.
Chip.
Huh?
Chip's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He's looking right at your dick.
I'm not. It's fucking bullshit.
He was looking for a second. You getting excited? You getting butterflies?
No.
Yeah.
How come your cheeks are all red? What, you get slapped or something for looking at dicks?
No, but you're about to. So shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, you cocksucker.
You wish you were a cocksucker. That's what
No,
you
I
think about.
never was with Lamar. Fucking piece of shit.
Who's
Fuck
Lamar?
you.
Who's Lamar?
Nothing. He would help my mother. You know who she is.
You bet I know who your mother is.
Yeah. Nice long thumbs, fucking Fonzie or something.
Doesn't even make any sense. You're an asshole.
You're
You're,
fucking-
you're very stupid, Chip.
You're a
I don't know if
fucking
anybody's
pile
ever
of
told you
hemorrhoid juice. You're a bucket of hemorrhoid juice.
You're a moron. You're stupid.
Yeah, well, you're a lesson.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yes, it is. Double
Go
guns,
try to get,
bitch.
You try to get Troy to let him give you a hand job. Or
I
whatever
don't want
you
no fucking hand job.
Give him one then.
Yeah, you need a hand job because you're unemployed and shit.
I'm not unemployed.
Yeah, I'm
you
fucking
are.
killing him today.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, you kill yourself.
No, you kill
cocksucker.
yourself.
Why don't you hang yourself with a bunch of dicks?
Because you would lick them all and I'd slide right out of
I
them.
ain't never licked a few dicks a couple years ago. Never.
A couple years ago?
Never.
I don't believe that.
Nice-
Stop looking.
Nice stupid thumbs. What do you yell? Hey, Cunningham all the time.
I got
or
the
something,
Fonzie
Fonzie?
reference, Chip. I got it.
Yeah, what are you hitchhiking or something all over the world?
No, I'm right here.
Yeah, look at your dumb thumb like a monkey. Why don't you go grab a bunch of bananas or something? Right, you got a banana, right, Troy?
You're looking at his cock again.
I'm not asking him a question.
You're transfixed, Chip.
Fuck you, transfixed.
It's fucking
Yeah,
exhausting.
you're not. I'm not transfixed. You're transgendered.
Gendered. Can't even pronounce the word right, you moron.
Yeah, you're a less off.
I got it.
Fucking killing him. Piece of shit.
Just die.
Can we listen to this
Hope
cover?
you die in a car crash. Hope they pull your fucking teeth out of the steering wheel or something. Fucking piece of garbage.
Can we listen to this guy and get out of here?
We are.
No, we're not.
This is Noah doing...
Noah, where's his ark? What, do you got a bunch of animals on it or something?
Shut up.
You shut up, fucking piece of shit. Fucking shut up.
No, you
Sitting at
shut
the
up.
party annoying everybody. You shut up.
Who was annoying
Nice
everybody?
pink phone. Who do you call it that? The fucking pink ladies or something?
You could have. That was a joke that you could have made and you didn't.
I
'cause
did
you're
make
stupid.
it. How come your cheeks are all red? What were you getting slapped with a bunch of dicks or something?
You already did that.
Yeah? Hey, Schweppes.
What? That's a can of sparkling
Yeah,
water.
why don't you pour it all over your pecker or something?
Why would I do
You
that?
fucking piece of shit.
Why would I do that, Chip?
Why wouldn't you do it? That's the question.
Why does he get so angry?
Because he's a homosexual and hasn't come to terms with it.
Yeah, you haven't come to terms with it. What are you, the president serving terms? Nice white T-shirt. I hope you can fucking come in blood on it, asshole. Hope you get shot by accident. Hope you're buying something and somebody kills you in a robbery and there's blood all over your shirt on your wedding day.
Why would that happen on my wedding day?
I don't know. Maybe you're buying something, condoms or something. Get it?
No.
Here's Noah doing sexy.
Noah, where's his boat? What's he got? A bunch of beads and stuff stinging him on there or something?
By LMFAO.
LMFAO?
Yeah.
Muffo. How come you can't say that? It's easy. Muffo.
Idiot.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Fucking jerk off cocksucker.
You're a jerk off. You know who's a cocksucker?
You're
Literally,
a cocksucker.
Your mother is.
My mother ain't no cocksucker.
Yes,
never,
she is.
never. She'd spit on him to get him away from her.
You know whose cock she spit on? Troy's.
No, she didn't spit
Yes,
on
she
Troy.
did. Yes,
no,
she
she
did.
didn't. She's
Yes, she
rumored
did.
that. She said Troy was very handsome.
Now you're jealous and ashamed.
Shut up.
Because she got the second
Fucking
dick.
piece of garbage.
And you didn't.
I hope there's fucking AIDS piss in your damn Schweppes.
Well, there isn't.
Drinking AIDS piss.
And you don't
You
get it for
fucking
piss.
piece of shit.
Cry.
Mother's a saint on earth.
Cry,
Fucking
stupid.
cocksucker. You're stupid.
You're stupid.
You didn't even graduate kindergarten school.
I graduated college.
No, you didn't graduate college. Your mother's got all your hair stuffed in her asshole or something. Every time she farts, a bunch of long hairs blow all over the place.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, she's like, that's my son's hair. I put it in my asshole.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in my asshole. A bunch of guys put it on their shoes, and they kicked it into my asshole.
Did that what happened?
Right through my trousers.
Your mom's got cum in her asshole.
No, she doesn't no
You
more.
know whose cum it is?
No.
It's Troy's.
Bullshit.
Not bullshit.
No, it's not true at all.
It
That
is.
was cottage cheese on the back of her leg. She told me, Chipper, wipe that off. I got cottage cheese.
Did you lick it off
Lamar
your fingers?
spilled some. No, I didn't. I just wiped it off. Fucking cocksucker.
You sucked
Your
off
father
Lamar.
waxes his mustache or something.
I'm talking about my father.
He waxes his mustache with fucking cum. That's what he does. He goes to all the gay clubs. He goes, oh, give me some mustache wax or something.
Yeah, what are the gay clubs like?
They're really nice. There's a lot of dancing and stuff. Everybody buys you drinks.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah.
Drinks of what? Cum.
You no, for your father's waxed mustache. Maybe he waxes it with the hair that falls out of your mother's asshole.
You know
then
what?
a bunch of guys kick into there with their big shoes.
I'll bet I know where he gets the cum from.
Yeah, from
out of
you.
your mouth. Out of your mouth.
I don't have
after
no
it's-
cum in my mouth.
Yes, you do.
Bullshit. I wiped it. No, I never got none in my mouth.
You swallowed it. It's in your stomach.
I never swallowed some cum sometimes. Fucking piece of garbage. Nice white t-shirt. Who are you, Fonzie?
No. Chip, for the last time.
Hope
I'm
you
not
die like Tom
Fonzie.
Bosley. I hope you fall down with a glad bag in your hand and just die and go away like Chuck. Fucking cocksucker. Talk about my mother.
Turn off Happy Days. Idiot.
Fuck you. Fuck a piece of garbage shit. I don't give a fuck.
We don't have to play the song now.
What song?
We made it to 10. I'm not going to say. Some guy named Noah.
Oh, yeah, where's this boat? What's he got? A bunch of fucking giraffes running around banging their heads on it, going, ouch.
Or banging your mother.
Yeah, no one bangs my mother no more. I don't know about that.
You're not.
My father does.
Okay.
Encyclopedia salesman.
Your father's an encyclopedia
Yeah,
salesman?
he's been away for a while. Making money.
Yeah. He's in jail.
Your father's in jail.
My father's not in jail.
Yes, he is for stealing mustache wax.
That's not, he never stole any of it.
Yeah, that's right, because everybody gave him the cum for free. He would just lay on the floor and go, mustache for wax.
Yeah, and you spilled it out of your mouth.
No, I didn't.
Because it was full.
Yuck. Let's go home.
All right, let's do that.
Fuck. The Opie Anthony Show is pretty much over. Pretty much over. Pretty much over. But if you feel like sticking around after 1A Live is next.